always a mistake to listen to this show every week for the rest of my life.
No, you gotta say, it was a mistake to record here.
I still like
every episode.
I was like, it was a mistake to sniff here. Every recording has me sniffing 1,000 times because I have terrible sinuses. And there we go again. Anyway, to get back to the jamboree here.
I think your mic's too close to your face, Dennis.
Yeah, somebody's breathing.
Yeah, someone's very breathy.
Yeah, I have it.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I got it like rigged up around my neck, so I was like,
He's about to have it.
Like, oh my god!
He's about to have an episode of damn it, he beat me to it.
Not bad. That's how I treat my weekends.
I'm real excited about D&D.
Right? So happy to be here.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah, we'll go over a little. Take a nice sip of green tea there. We'll go over what happened last week because I know Michael was gone for the last half of it, and then you weren't there last week. So we'll just kind of start at the beginning. Let's go back to the wonderful, wonderful map of Port Nyanzaru.
Oh, wait a minute, actually.
Oh, by the way, Blue, 54 gold and 9 silver. Add that to your character.
Oh, yeah, that was your share of the payout from completion of this quest.
54 gold?
54 gold and 9 silver.
I imagine that I wrote my share down because I have 81 gold now.
Yes, you definitely wrote your share down.
He's over here cheating. He's like,
Can I get another 54 gold real quick?
I think I accidentally cheated on our last campaign because suddenly I was way ahead of y'all in experience.
Yeah.
Sounds like Lee right there.
Legit.
Petty kitty. All right. So long story short, we'll go back to this ziggurat up here on the outer city, and we'll kind of retrace our steps for your benefit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after you guys had cleared out that little secret magic laboratory / gang hideaway, we did a little rewind time because we didn't decide whether y'all saved the life of the cultist who was bleeding out because he was bit by the shark, undead shark thing, and about Shackles had a little dream sequence that no one else knows about, but I had read it out loud for everyone's benefit. So when we get up to the point where we have those on video, you'd be like, listen to that. But yeah, so they ended up saving the cultist's life by healing him and then knocking him back out. And so they loaded up Zazo, the cultist, this mystery half-orc cultist, and what's her name? Kahali on the cart because they wrangled the Hadrosaurus instead of just letting it walk away and roam into the street. And they loaded them up on the cart attached to the Hadrosaurus, and we're like, all right, we got to sneak them back into the city. But there were some guards sitting out by this gate just watching people bring things back and forth between the old city and the city proper. And so they devised a big, long, crazy plan where eventually Shackles was like, I will just make the cart smell like dinosaur shit with this cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a big plan where if they got discovered, they would just tell the truth. But then they went over there, and the guards on the guards to the gate of the old city were like, well, we're not paid enough for that shit, and just let them on through.
Yeah.
So they didn't even have to lie. So they took all their people all the way back to Wakonga's house, where he cured Kahali with an antidote because she was knocked out by that paste poison thing. And then he paid him out, and they're taking him for interrogation, and you guys were set free to go about your business. And then what did y'all do next after you got paid and sold some of the supplies and things? Oh, yeah, your character has the dagger because they didn't know if you wanted it or not, so it's free to sell if you want to sell it. Or
I got a dagger?
Oh, yeah, there's an ornate dagger.
Yeah, that ornate dagger is worth 15 gold. The one that was like an obsidian blade with a silver skull on the pommel.
Yeah, I remembered you had some interest in it, like when the dude was wielding it.
So if you want to go ahead and use that, you can.
Oh, I'll hold on to it for sure. That's something I'd like to get checked out and make sure it's not magical.
He would have been able to check it out. It wasn't magical. It's very ornate. It's set up like if you wanted to get it enchanted, you could pay to have it enchanted because it's of high enough quality, but it is not innately magical or anything like that. The only other property it has is it could function as a holy symbol of Mirkul if you worship the Lord of Bones. It's because of the little skull on the pommel.
To answer your question, Brian, I distinctly recall the next thing we did after getting paid out was going to take a bath and being creeped out by the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, that was great.
What are you
That was the best.
Shackles had no problem with
it was awesome for you.
Yeah, Shackles, it was fine for him, just not for anyone else.
Yeah. Long story short on that, they were all greasy and grody and grimy from doing all this ass kicking. And they were like, we need to go to one of these public bathhouses we keep hearing about. And so the ones that Wakanga told them about was the Temple of Soon is a bathhouse / like beauty school kind of deal. And then there's a public bathhouse on the opposite side of town. So everyone was like, we'll go to the Temple of Soon since it's closer. But the Temple of Soon,
we thought that Soon was like actually the pay one, and then the other one was the donation one. Or
that's
whatever.
because I'm dumb, and it doesn't make any sense. It's the way the thing is written.
Wasn't it written that actually Soon just runs the public bathhouse or something like that?
Yeah, they both. Soon runs a public bathhouse, but there's like a don't. It's weird. And we won't get into all that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the Soon's place, everyone had to make a charisma check when they walked in the door, and then all the people who failed, and everyone failed miserably except for Harrison, who rolled a natural 20 with his character.
As you do.
Yeah, and so everyone else, like it was a whole lot more stressful than relaxing because they were getting carted around to places and going through beauty routines and stuff, and then they just couldn't sit and relax. So they were like, "Fuck this place, we're leaving." But everyone was like, "We're just going to leave the Birdman alone because the way he carries himself, he knows what's up. Goddess of Beauty already approves." So he was able to sit in there and gain some information by talking to the people in there on the fashions about town and stuff. And he learned all kinds of stuff. Still sounds like thunder's rolling in on your mic there. Yeah.
Well, it's right underneath. Like it's actually a little bit away from my face. So I'm like, I guess it's just like where it's like sticking out. Like, cause
it's just like it's like under your nose is what it sounds like. It's just.
It's actually sticking out in front of my face. Like that's the thing. Like it's like I got it like my headphones around my neck and the mic sticks straight up. So I mean it is in front of my face, but it's just like one of those movable ones. So it's actually kind of like it's like out a little bit. It's a good mic. It's just I don't know how to get these fucking earphones to work, dude.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean maybe if you just like can tilt the mic to the left or something.
Yeah, I don't hear it now, but like when
it's flexible
when I was
or whatever.
going out, I could just hear it. You could just hear each breath.
Right? Like, hey, don't judge. I'm a smoker.
It's all good. Yeah. So yeah, everybody else
definitely not about the smoking. It's definitely about the mic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My OCD. Like, I'm about to have a commercial. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like labored breathing. It just sounds like
it just sounds like
gale force winds are invading.
It's just the mic picking up air. That's all it was. Mm-hmm. Anyway, long story short, and, everybody else goes to the other bathhouse and they throw gold in this big clamshell in the front. And they're like, "All right, we're going to have us a relaxation time." Sral pays the world's largest sum and gets 3 masseuses to take care of him, and they go over these notes that they got over at the gang hideout, and then they find out they're coded with 2 different languages and in a cipher. And so through a series of intelligence checks and misadventures later on, they managed to get it cracked, but we'll get to that point later. But while they're relaxing in the bathtub, Ratia goes and looks about town and finds the Red Bazaar, which is over to basically below the
very south.
Yeah, there it is. I'm way zoomed in. There it is. Everybody's pinging it on the map for you. But yeah, it's basically where they cut up dinosaur meat, and the street runs red with blood. All the little ditches that usually carry away all the rainwater are red with blood. And they find this little lady who I've decided her name is Nanny Piju. She's just a sweet little old lady that just everybody likes because she runs a little stand and feeds people little samples on the street and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they bought insect
meat market.
Yeah. They bought insect repellent there and found out about basically jungle malaria you got to watch out for. So insect repellent is really a good idea to have.
How much does insect repellent cost?
It costs a gold for a jug, which is a 1 pound and 5 days worth of applications. So basically, one jug can cover 5 people for a day, or one person for 5 days. And then bricks of incense are a gold apiece and weigh a pound. Or were the bricks were gold, but they burn for 8 hours in a 20-foot radius. So you can sleep with the brick incense, and then the rest of the time.
I thought the bricks were 5 silver.
Or were they 5 silver?
Oh, because I picked up two bricks and 2 insecticides.
You're right.
And it was 3 gold.
You're right.
So.
I'm currently carrying. And this is an all. I think this is shared, basically.
Yeah, I gave you all that I had bought.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm currently. Yeah, and we picked up more. So I'm currently carrying 4 bricks and 4 jugs.
Yeah. So basically, one brick will cover everyone at night, and then everyone has to use the juice during the day.
Yeah. So one.
Well, the
one
juice
jug
is 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the durations in these things. Where they?
Well, I mean,
these are
the
days.
intention is to use the
Day.
incense at night, and the juice is just for
Traveling.
traveling.
Right. How long do the brick? How long do the? I mean, we don't know how long these last necessarily, do we?
The brick lasts for a night, and
The night.
the jug lasts all day.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Fair enough.
So insect repellent's a big deal. And then they went back. They traveled past this area over here. Traveled past this area and saw a temple of Timora, and this place looks like it's a big washed out ravine, like a bunch of water comes down through here all the time. Then they went back to the Executioner's Run and watched that Amnian dude run, and then I'll show you the map and show you the results of that real quick.
I also just posted all of our Tomb of Annihilation videos.
Yeah.
In general.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
two, I think, are still rendering into HD. So
I didn't know we were up to like level a billion. Shit.
What?
I only saw like the first one, and then I listened to the last one.
I split the first one into 3 parts.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I didn't think the last one was available. I thought you said it was only Twitch or something like that.
Yeah, but it is now, as of like 12 minutes ago.
Oh, you recorded it with Twitch?
Yeah, with OBS.
Oh.
Nice.
Huh.
But anyway, yeah, so this guy
Level
made it
with-
this far and almost got a payout. To one of these dudes. But everybody died.
Love all these cover images. Great.
Yeah, and then after that, they went to the Temple of Savrus, which is over by Wakonga's house, and chased off some Zentarim from bothering the head priest there named Grandfather Zatembe, and asked them about if he knew anything about the Soulmonger, and he says, well, if y'all think that's what's causing all this craziness, I can try to consult the guides on it. And since he has a name, and that's all, it'll take him a full day to consult the guides about the Soulmonger.
How much was the bug juice again?
1 gold for a jug, which is 5 applications that last during the day, and then the bricks are 5 silver, and they burn like incense and keep the bugs away in a 20-foot radius at night. And then, after saving that guy, they decide to go and sign up for the cultural festival and be part of the combat show. But before that, since Michael wasn't here, Michael was the run. We're going to say right after the run, Michael, you have a strange sensation, like someone is, or Ratia has a strange sensation, like someone's watching her in this crowd. And I want you to make a perception check with advantage.
All right, perception check.
Good thing I had advantage.
I know, right?
Yeah, at first you almost missed it. There's just throngs of people, and they're all starting to get away from the run. People are cursing because they lost their money, and some people are like, yes, count out my coins, please. And they're all moving back and forth, and it kind of looks like a scene on the savannah, just a bunch of reeds moving back and forth, people with colorful clothes and stuff. And amongst them, you see someone who's not paying attention to their own business and has his eyes on you, like 2 eyes in tall grass, the eyes of a tiger. And he looks like this. Hopefully that worked that time where it zoomed in on.
What?
Looks like we're rolling
I don't
shit
know.
again, guys.
Yeah, I don't think I saw anything change on the
yeah.
board.
Well, it looks like this.
Oh,
I
There you
think-
go.
now I
yeah,
see.
he was right there. He was right here.
Yeah,
I was looking. I was like,
I'm trying to do. I figured out how to do the Z key thing, but it just won't do it. I guess. But anyway, yes,
So
and he's staring at
staring
you.
right at me, huh?
With a predator's gaze and a slight smirk on his face. And once he sees that you notice him, he waves you over.
Hmm. All right. I suppose I'll go and speak to him.
I'll shoot a grapnel in his face and then pull him.
You don't
over
know.
here.
You guys are going into culture fest. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
You gotta give it a second. But yeah. So you kind of meet up with him on the other side, split off from your partners here for a second.
We're all still looking at the bloody mess down there.
Yeah.
Bitching about how much money we just lost. I think I only put like 5 gold or something, maybe.
Only 5 gold.
more than yeah.
And when he sees you,
Well, I
you
matched. What did you bet?
I keep my distance from him because he is a bit suspicious looking.
you notice he's still looking over at your group of companions, but you can't tell who he's looking at over there. And he turns to face you and says, "Why have you come here to this land?"
I seek the best challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Well, one of strength, physicality. I will be the best.
Yes, I sensed an awakening from one of your companions over there, but I do see the potential in you.
And what's that mean?
Would you be a blood hunter by chance?
If you mean, do I hunt creatures for game and for sustenance, then yes.
He kind of smirks a little bit to himself. He says, that is a hunter, but I rarely see a tiefling who carries herself like you. There is a history there.
I suppose there aren't many tieflings like me.
No, not many left anyway.
Dude, I'm gonna start posting not like the other girls subreddit.
So what challenges have you found to test yourself in Chult?
Well, so far it's been pretty tame. I hear the jungle has many challenges, though, so I look forward to it.
Yes, the jungle is the real test of one's mettle in Chult. Perhaps you'll try the run. Or maybe the arena. I would like to see you fight before I make a judgment.
Well, my party and I plan to go to the arena.
Ah. Excellent, and I will see you both in action. He looks back over there again. And he kind of says over his shoulder, still staring over there, and he's like, I will watch and see if you are worth anything. But if you would be so kind, I would like you to bring yourself and your feathered companion to my temple.
And what temple is that?
I have words for both of you. It is the Temple of Malar, the farthest building from Port Nyanzara, right at the edge of the jungle. If you walk down Malar's throat, past the Temple of Temora.
Temple of Malar. All right. Well, I will let my feathered friend know.
You have my gratitude.
I start to back away while staring at him because I'm still a bit suspicious of him. So I just slowly walk away while keeping my eyes on him. And then I turn and walk away.
He glances over at you, and then a bunch of people walk past him. And then when they pass, he's no longer there.
Well, I'm like, don't feel too bad about him, Shackles. He drew blades on me during a bar fight. I mean, does that?
And then, meanwhile, he's just being torn limb from limb and wrapped as a feasting.
Well, I walk over and start talking to Shackles. Hey, Shackles, right?
Yeah.
Some interesting character would like to speak with you and me. He can be found at the Temple of Malar, right outside of town near the jungle.
I'll have to check that out.
He said he's interested in our skills. So I don't know all what that means, but I thought you should know.
Yeah, what does that mean?
He said he'll be watching us when we are at the arena later. So if I see him, I'll point him out to y'all.
Oh, okay. This is some sort of fighting thing. I was wondering.
Yeah, this is like
That's my guy.
some top tier creeper.
We are the best fighters.
I thought this was something sexual.
He did,
Yeah,
he did look pretty creepy.
I thought he was recruited.
Like I'm a tiefling that just lives in the wilderness, and I still think he's pretty creepy looking. So
Yeah, he looks as his token suggested. He has a painted skull on his face, lots of bone piercings and dreadlocks. Has that heterochromia, one eye's one color and one eye's the other color. And yeah. Oh yeah, and Blue, you are here. We'll assume you didn't bet. You were like, I have no idea what to bet.
Don't drink the water.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. How do I do the thing again to create a emblem?
Oh, to drag your token out, have your character sheet open, and then you can just drag the token out.
You
From
can
the
drag or you can just drag your name and from the journal out.
Oh yeah, from the journal. Yeah, you don't have to open your character sheet if you do that.
Where's the journal?
Oh, forgot about that.
it's that thing that kind of looks like a newspaper in the upper right hand corner.
Yeah, instead of clicking on your character sheet to open it, just click and drag your name. There you go.
Oh,
It is him. It is
There
he.
he is.
I'm back, guys.
Stop.
Had to poo. Have Mexican water.
Check
How'd
out
you know I
that.
just poured
Be a
some
bitch.
tequila?
check out that bloody mess.
Right. There's what you get for watching a donkey show.
Oh, damn.
That guy's very dead. But yeah, and that was our brief time jump back into the past. We'll like do the beginning of every episode. I'll be like, and this episode changes 1,000 degrees because I decided to alter the past.
Time Lord.
Time Lord. All right, yeah, then
Dragon Ball Z.
there was the Temple of Sabra stuff, and now everybody went to the Grand Colosseum to await.
Yeah, skip over that Temple of Savarus where Sral made an enemy of the interim.
Yeah, he
Wait, what?
threatened some Zentarim because they were
Threatened some
threatening
Zentarim.
an old man.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
They were trying
Yeah.
to muscle some old dude. Fuck them.
We cracked that code on that that half.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. I
Yeah.
never did return to that. They did crack the
Necronomicon.
code
Mhm.
on that.
Yeah. We went down to the harbor master and we ran into Undrill Silvertusk, who was on the boat with us, and we used her knowledge of Orcish to crack the code.
Yeah, and she's like
That was
joining
the
us too, right?
She well potentially
Well, it depends on where you go.
depends on where we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they cracked the code, and long story short, it turns out that the half-orc guy was the stable hand from a failed business of some guy that tried to bring horses to Chult, where they all died of disease immediately. And he went broke and tried to commit suicide by taking a canoe down the river and walking into the woods. But instead, he found a crazy thing in the woods that drove him insane. And now he's
some
out
kind of
there.
weird messiah.
Yeah. Now he's just out there doing stuff.
Jonathan Cambridge.
Yep. Yeah, it was a half elf who was the business owner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently some fun flesh crafting stuff they've been doing.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, some weird stuff going on there. And then Silvertusk basically offered to come help us if we were going to go deal with that, and then we would escort her to Camp Righteous.
Yeah, Camp Righteous.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I gotta see what's going on.
But there's other things we can do. Both Shackles and I are interested in heading more northeast. Kind of, Shackles is interested in this timber brass stuff, I think.
Yep.
And I wouldn't mind check a fort up that way as well.
See,
So,
there's
different
like 10
options.
different paths that they can take, so I didn't prepare any of them.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I'll tell you to.
Fuck this
Can't
game.
prepare everything.
Shit's stupid. Anyway.
Wait.
Let me do the thing. Let me put you guys on this map. This lovely, lovely map that I made.
Take me to the map. Ooh, it's zoomed in.
Oh yeah.
Thought it was a Snorlax pit for a second.
Just
Just
imagine
drop you in the
more
Starlight Pit.
bleachers.
Game over.
Dun 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 dun.
Want to somebody else run the game? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I haven't populated the what you call it very much. Why do I have to drag somebody out twice to get them to drag out? There we
For each layer.
go. Okay, so yeah, you guys come out here, and it's not raining today, but they do have a bunch of very colorful banisters and stuff on the over top to where the sun shines through and makes all kinds of nice sea wavy colors and stuff as the sun shines through. And it keeps the heat out of the arena for the most part. It's still very muggy and humid and all that, but that's just Chult. At least it's not unbearably deadly nasty. But yeah, in the middle of the arena, you see that they've fully erected 2 model boats. One facing one way, one facing the other. Well, the one on the left is done up in Chultan regalia and brightly colorful, while the one on the right is all nasty and dark and evil looking. You can imagine that is the boat that you guys will be on, since you are playing the role of Amnian mercenaries in this play, this battle play. But yeah, you guys are in your little dugout pit getting the pep talk, because there's going to be one of the regulars is going to be with you in this fight. And let me find his token. Boop.
I'd like to drag out my token, but
You have to do it like twice for some reason.
I didn't have any trouble at all.
I had
Yeah, I had to do it
of trouble.
twice.
I broke something.
I haven't even tried yet. I'm petting it.
Since you guys are down here, I'll just
don't
move.
go away.
I'll
How do you
move
do it
over.
directly from the journal? Do I just click it once and drag it?
Hold it, click, and drag your name and drag it down.
Okay, sweet. Easy peasy.
But yeah. Yeah, he introduces himself. And then Verlin, lost son.
Is this guy?
Yep. You see, he has a wooden shield and a pick, a war pick in his hand. And he's already in his regalia, which you guys need to get into. Little just like black clothes with little random streaks of color just so you don't look like ninjas out there.
Mm.
And that's your regalia for this evening. And if
Let's
any of
go.
you have any shields or whatever, they swap them out for their shields, and you can come and get your shield once the play's over.
Yeah,
Yeah, what'd you say?
He says, I'll say, Verland, is it? You want to tell us how this is going to go down?
So yeah, I think I can give you the crash course. So the first thing that's going to happen, we're going to go out there and simulate a ship boarding action, pretty much. And it's pretty much just a straight up fight between us and an equal number of people. I think Einen is going to be their regular that's on their team guiding them through it, because it's a bunch of newbies to the arena, like you guys are newbies to the arena. Still good fighters, but fresh to this particular thing.
Boarding's done over planks, right?
Well, if you look out there, there's a bunch of ropes to swing from, and then the 2 main sails are built real close together. The idea is for showmanship. They want you to climb around and swing on stuff. You see, it's less about
Gotcha.
I mean, it's about the fight for sure. You want to win the fight, but you don't want it to be over too quick, and you don't want to upset the crowd. Like if you strike someone while they've been knocked down, the crowd won't like it too much. But if you like swing over and attack somebody, then they'll like that a lot. You want to get the crowd's fervor built up for your team, so there's a lot of coin being circulated, so the prize is worth it. See, like you guys look really well trained compared to a lot of the other team, I think. But they
So we got to go easy and make it look good.
kind of they don't want the fight to be, especially if you guys like we're hoping we win, right? But we don't want to just have a blowout and destroy the other team. I mean, they'll be trying their damnedest too, but they also want to get the crowd's fervor in their favor as well.
I thought this was a historical thing. Like, don't we?
This is historical. We're the Amnians. We're invading by ship, right?
Yeah.
Do we win, historically speaking, or
We can win this one.
well, I mean, yes.
Exactly.
But-
He's got the idea.
Like a Civil War.
We're-
reenactment.
We're allowed to win this one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, after this one, it'll be the main battle. They'll pull the ships back below and into the underworks, and then it'll just be an all-out fight between us and then twice as many Chultans.
That one's going to be a little tougher. We want to probably conserve our strength for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say. Yeah, I don't want to give you the impression that this is going to be easy. Oh, and I was mistaken. It's not Einan is not the leader in this one. Jatomba's the leader in this one. They picked him because he's real acrobatic. He'll probably climb up to the top. Oh, that's right. We have to pick someone to be the captain of our little endeavor. And they usually want the two captains to face off. And then everyone else kind of faces off. The crews face off each other. But yeah, the idea is spectacle and showmanship. Basically, you don't want to fall into the water, and he quotes unquotes. Like if you attempt to swing over and smack into the other ship, or fall into the water, then it's gonna make your team look bad, and you'll lose crowd's favor that way too.
Falling into the water is bad.
So when it gets started, there'll be a little bit of water, but the area between the ships is like a breakaway flooring a little bit. The floor will collapse a little bit, and it'll look like you've fallen into water, and you'll take a little bit less damage.
What are we supposed to do when we fall into water?
I mean, you just get up and make the walk of shame to the boat.
Mhm.
All right.
You've lost crowd's favor at that point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's like a point system
You said
behind the
square
screen.
up with the captain. This is
Yeah, basically we need to select one of us to be the captain, and the captain's like Jatomba. The way he likes to do it is to climb to the top of the rigging and meet on this little bar.
he wants to have a captain fight up high.
And they're pretty high up. Like the boats themselves are like 20 foot off the ground, and then the masts are also 20 foot off of the boat. So you're 40 feet above the ground over here.
Well,
So falling
I'm
in the
kind of
water.
glance around.
hurt.
I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I just said so falling in the water can hurt. Sounds like.
Well, that's why like the underworks, they've replaced the flooring between these two boats with breakaway. There's like crushable material underneath. So when the water starts falling in the cistern on top of the arena is unplugged, and the water starts falling to make it look like it's raining in battle, it'll cover the arena floor around there in a little thin layer of water, and then when you fall, you'll smack through the water and into the breakable floor.
Okay.
They put a lot of effort into this.
Sounds like it.
So if someone has to go up top and trade blows with Jakumba.
Yes, Jatomba.
Jatumba. Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine that should be either Sral or myself, maybe. There's someone else can do it.
Yeah. I mean, my balance is good, but
I got a
That
high
looks-
acrobatics. Let me check real quick. I might be able
Who's
to
the
do
more captain looking between you two? Or between
Yeah,
you
it could
Go
be. I mean, yeah, Blue could do it, I suppose, as long as you don't mind being in melee with Jatumba.
Oh, I don't know. he might whoop my ass. Like for real, I'm not that good.
That's the only reason I didn't suggest you. I imagine you'd be better up there than I would. But
yeah, whoever's on top will want to be facing in melee because you'll definitely lose favor if you start running from the captain's fight.
Yeah, what about you, Sral? You do any high-rise work, anything like that?
Not on anything that thin. Like what? Like that mast. Like it's like what, 2 feet wide or some shit. And it's rounded, rounded like a log. Like
Nah, it's like flat on top.
Oh, it's flat on top.
Well, basically, like I said, both sides know that they're in it, that we're in this for the performance as well. So usually they won't try to knock you off, at least until after the first engagement.
Right.
Right. So yeah, that's what I was getting. Like I could go up there. Normally, I would just go up there and just flap him right the fuck off. But we got to make a show of it first, and then I could put him in the water.
Yeah, you have to have a show of it. Like you can't like do not take anyone out before they've had a chance to make an attack of their own, or the crowd will lose favor. Considered dishonorable. But once everyone's got at least one good swing in, then it's a free for all.
Got it.
And usually, if you do take someone out, try to comment on the strength of Chult or something or another, just so the crowd doesn't lose favor when one of their favorite fighters goes down. Especially Jatomba. Jatomba's a crowd favorite.
Oh man, fucking kid gloves with this guy. Who wants to do it?
My balance is all right.
You want it? You want to take it?
I have no problem with it.
All right. Best out. I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Good luck.
Yeah, just to explain it mechanically, when you hit someone up top, you can choose to force them to make a acrobatics check versus the damage that you deal.
No.
So if you do a lot of damage, you can knock them off pretty easily. Or if you do a lot of attacks, if you get some extra attacks, you can.
This is still last man standing, ultimately, right?
Yeah, like the idea is to be the victor on top.
Okay.
But you just can't make it a curb stomp. Like I see one of your companions likes to use arrows a lot. They'll frown upon that a little bit. You'll at least have to put yourself in some kind of danger.
I was going to ask if I get blunted arrows. But
they'll be using some arena grade arrows, but there are medics in here. People expect to get hurt. But you'll have to make your arrow combat dashing and daring, is what I'm saying. You can't just stay back and plink away, or you'll lose crowd favor. And definitely you can't wait just for the other team to come to you.
That I do understand.
Yeah. It's got to be flashy. Does everybody understand? Or then any more explanation? Any more questions?
Yeah.
So just to recap, I'll be facing the captain on top of what is it? This plank here. Is that
you might be meeting in the middle.
Meeting in the middle, yeah.
Possibly somewhere there. Somewhere there. I don't know.
Yep.
So
they're supposed to be a little closer.
Whoever makes the first move, kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, if you get over there before he does, you'll probably gain favor. You're going over to their ship to fight him.
Okay. Then I'll
that'll be a matter of initiative.
I'll make sure to draw my swords. Be ready.
I think this works pretty well. It kind of plays into the Amnian Devils thing. Having you as the captain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can get creative with your boasts. Basically, any of you can boast, and then mechanically you do this as a bonus action. You make a performance check, and you say something about Chult or Amnians, or basically that's where the performance part comes in, the acting part of it. And then the ass beating part is to beat people's asses. But the big thing is let everybody at least not let them hit you, but let everybody at least make one attack. You can't take it. If you take out a combatant before they get a chance to show their prowess, you'll lose crowd favor. If you attack someone in a compromised position, like if they've fallen prone or fallen into the water or whatever, and then you shoot them, you'll lose crowd favor. If you do things that are daring, you'll gain crowd favor. It's like for example, what I plan to do, it's been a big hit before, is I'm a spellcaster and I'm going to cast a jump spell on myself and jump into the middle of the fray and hope that I don't get destroyed.
What kind of rigging does the boat have?
The boat each of them has 2 sails. And then there are ropes at the end. Like basically, you can assume that there are ropes all over the place to swing on. You can swing from any point on one side of the ship to any point on another side of the ship, as long as you make a DC 10 acrobatics check.
Okay.
Or athletics check.
Okay. So, can you swing from boat to boat?
Yes, that's the idea.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask, because I'm going to have a field day with this.
Yeah. Man, you can swing. You can swing anywhere from like here to here, anywhere, or here to here, as long as it's from one boat to another. Like I didn't want to have to draw 50,000 sails and stuff. You can just assume that there's a rope for you to grab to swing one side of that.
That's why I was asking. I was like, I figure I better ask before we get started.
And if you want to do something weird, like I want to stab a knife into the sail and slide down the sail and that way and all that, they'll be all their own kind of checks. And then basically, if you succeed, you'll gain favor. And if you fail, you'll lose favor. They'll be like, these guys aren't worth betting on. But yeah, and then by the time I will add up, everything has a favor value over here, and I'll add it all up. And basically, favor equals more gold from the purse, because the purse is bigger because more people were interested. And then after this fight, just to explain the next fight a little more, the favor that you establish here will carry over into that one. And then, so build it up here and cash it in the next fight, because the next fight's going to be hard. You'll have a rest between this bout and the next bout, but it's only 10 minutes.
All right.
So out of game, make sure you have one of them hit dice saved. And all of you who have rested and used all your hit dice, you only gain half of your hit dice back in a long rest. So.
Oh, yep. So how's that work here?
Yeah. But you'll get a little bit of help. The medics will patch you up between bouts as well. So you'll have at least that one hit die, and then
do those D4s come back?
Yeah, that's my question. Is
that's counted in your pool of hit dice. So now you have 2 class hit dice and 2 D4s, so you get half of those back. So
yeah.
So basically,
you don't have to pick whether it's you get to pick the 2 hit dice to go back.
Okay. Oh, did blue level up?
Yes.
So we.
Oh, okay.
So we were down. Jeez.
Like I think Sral spent all of his hit dice. So after this recent long rest, he should only have 2 hit dice.
Well, I mean, I spent all my hit dice when I was level 1. I still had a D4 left.
I thought you spent that at the the bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you should only have 2. So like with resting between bouts, and you have to basically spend 1 to get the short rest, because it's only a 10 minutes between.
Yeah, so I have 1.
I think I still have my last D4.
Yeah, and each of you will get one patched up. But you don't forget you had a long rest, so you gain 2 back. If you had 1 left over, you'll have 3 now.
It's round down or up for it's round down.
Well, I mean, it's half of 4 is 2.
Okay.
Wait, what level is everybody?
2. Level 2.
I was making sure. I missed a setting.
Yeah, normally everybody would only have 2 hit dice, but because of my house rule, you have 4 hit dice, and 2 of those are D4s.
Yeah.
Just keep this here.
And we don't roll them. We only roll them to heal, and also the special short rests.
Yeah, I mean, basically you can take a short rest, and I just keep arbitrarily being like, "Hey, you need to take a short rest because I want to use this house rule that I made."
Mm-hmm.
As for that house rule, how were you all keeping track of that? Because I didn't have.
I didn't have anything for that.
I put it in other resources, but I didn't know if it
yeah, you can put it in other resources and wherever. Because I know when you add them in your class sheet, they add as your regular hit dice. So just keep track of it somewhere on your sheet.
Okay.
Other resources?
Yeah, for the total, I put 2 1d4 health dice.
Yep.
And then I put the number 2. That's the, goes up or down, depending on if I use them.
Oh. Yeah, long story short, flashy combat here, and then after the flash, you'll get the big. You'll be surrounded, and that's the one that you're kind of supposed to lose, but it has been beaten before. But then, if you do win it, they'll just follow my lead. If you do win it, the announcer will say a bunch of things, and then I'll do something, and then you guys can just follow suit. Trust me, you'll be all right.
I trust you.
Trust you implicitly. Oh yeah, and just before, because I'm about to, when I do the little spiel flavor text and stuff, I have made a mistake. It like the revolution was 9 years ago, not 5 years ago. I think I said 5 years ago last week. It was 9 years ago in the year 1481, something reckoning. I don't know what their DR stands for because I didn't look it up. Yeah, so everybody squared away, P's and Q's, got your hit dice settled, and you got your battle plan. Who's your captain?
That's Radia going up
I was
top.
the captain.
Amnian
Right.
Devil.
Ready to be the Amnian Devil.
And so, what armor are you wearing, Ratia?
Here is, I believe, Dale's Reckoning. Dale Reckoning.
Dale's Reckoning. Yeah.
Dale Reckoning.
If they have a change of armor, I guess I might use like chain instead of the leather that I normally have, since I'm going to be in close quarters combat. That would give me higher armor class, wouldn't it?
I hadn't thought about that, but you can do that.
Yeah,
So,
because
yeah,
we're
basically
switching
you
up the
can-
shields and stuff. And,
Yeah, your official gladiators, you can trade out for arena equipment. You just got to give it back.
yeah. Okay, so
I'll take a breastplate.
Yeah,
Well, they don't have nothing beyond chainmail.
Oh, okay.
so
They're gonna
chainmail.
be big.
What would the AC be for chainmail?
50 AC. Chainmail is 16 AC.
16.
But also disadvantage.
What is it? What is it disadvantage on? Is it just stealth checks or is it acrobatics checks?
I think it's like,
I know it's stealth, but I don't know about acrobatics. Let's see.
I thought it was acrobatics, athletics, like fucking everything. Except for like
heavy
social
armor,
skills and brain
Or is
stuff.
that medium armor? Chainmail is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy armor.
Oh wait,
This is stealth.
no,
This is-
that's not what I was wanting. Crap, I can't remember. It was the other one that Rangers can use just off the bat. It was leather or something else. I can't remember.
There's leather and studded armor.
Leather.
Was it
What about hide or chain shirt? Maybe
Uh,
the medium armor. Right?
I know
Uh,
studded leather doesn't have disadvantage, does it?
I have
No.
the book here.
Uh,
Let me just
Neither
take a look.
does chain shirt.
If you're trying to,
Chain shirt or hide are also free. I don't know what your dex is though, so it might be.
I have
Studded
some,
leather
I have
gives you
book
12
too.
plus dex.
Yeah.
Or I thought you might be talking about there's hide armor is 12 plus dex.
Is
Yeah.
that what it is? I'm
And
trying
then
to
chain is 13 plus dex.
trying to
chain-
find it in the Ranger info here.
Chain
Is it
shirt.
chain shirt, right?
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah, chain shirt is normal kind
Pretty good.
of ranger attire, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not studded, like, because studded leather doesn't have, well, its dex cap is plus, or it doesn't have a dex cap.
Scale mail. That's what it was. Scale mail.
Yeah,
Scale mail or leather armor. Those are the two I can start with, and I know scale mail gave me higher AC.
All right,
but
you
I
swap
don't
out for some Amni and devilish looking scale mail.
All right, cool. And
Okay.
And it
isn't,
sets your AC to 14 plus your dex modifier, but it only lets you use plus 2 of your dex modifier.
all right, so 14 plus 2. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm at 16.
And it does give you disadvantage on stealth checks, but I guess it doesn't give you disadvantage on acrobatics and stuff.
Huh, I thought it did. That's why I was always so worried about taking
Yeah, it
stuff.
just says just stealth.
Okay.
All right, so,
We'll fuck about it with another time.
Varkan
So
doesn't
we'll say I
change
have 16 and my stealth is at disadvantage. That works for me.
That's probably a good
I'll-
idea.
I'll take a pair of studded leather. I just add one of my armor.
Yep. Yeah, anything you get from the arena, they'll just take back from you before you leave.
Varkan doesn't pay attention to any of the stuff there, but he does have his book out. He's kind of like flipping through it, kind of last minute style, kind of talking to himself. Well, he does seem to like turn when he talks, as if there is a person there next to him that he's talking to. Maybe
Okay.
not just himself.
I guess they didn't have blood rings back in 9 years ago.
I'll take some
I'll
scale.
pull out a dagger.
No use in dinging up what I got. And gain 1 AC.
Well, you did hear Verlin say he was a spellcaster, so he.
The Amnians probably brought plenty of magic with them, so I wouldn't worry about it.
But blood magic? Awesome.
But even better.
Yeah.
We'll have
The worse the magic, the better, right?
And Blood Falcon.
We're supposed to make them look
Blood
bad,
Raven.
so,
Bring out
what did you say you swapped
all the
out
creepy
for?
stuff. Just don't kill anybody.
What did you say you swapped out for, Lee?
I took scale mail as well.
Cool. Cool. All right. Says, does anybody have any arena names that they would like to use for the announcer?
Whoa.
Bloodfist.
Ratia.
My arena name's Bloodfist.
It's a very good name.
It was given to me.
So, well, you don't have to use the name. They'll probably call you Amnian Devils most of the time, but if you really get the crowd's favor going, he might whip it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if nobody else has got one.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm Amnian Devil number 1 and Amnian Devil number 2.
Right.
Just call me the Devil Ratia if they want to
It's the
be
Devil Ratia.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll be
Crimson
the untouchable.
Explosion.
What'd you say, Harrison?
No, I'll be the untouchable.
The Untouchable.
And Sral will be the Crimson Explosion.
Mm-hmm. They'll kill you first.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's like he gets hit and he just explodes with blood.
Bloody mess part.
Ooh,
Cool. All right. You have your name there, Mr. Blue Regard?
Yeah. I'll go with
The Heel.
right.
I'm an asshole.
Right? Oh yeah, for real, Dennis Leary.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking like I'll go with Hooded Blade.
Hooded Blade. Dig it.
should have been the mysterious stranger.
Right?
I'm a serious. Oh my god! It makes me want to make all the characters' names girl on 2 fingers.
I'm actually looking at the YouTube page for your Harrison, your YouTube page, and I'm like, Tuxedo Mask.
Oh yeah.
Writing that one down too. Fuck it. I didn't come up with any names for them. I didn't even think I was going to ask you guys that question. So,
Surprise.
girl on 2 fingers. Oh shit. And then one more. All right. Well, cool. All right. The crowd gets pumped. Looking out because everything's getting all excited. The first thing that happens is there's a giant water wheel like spanning the arena almost vertically. And it spans from here to here, and all of a sudden the crowd starts to cheer, and then the cistern at the top of the arena, you can just hear it drop open, and water just start pouring down, and there's 4 big columns of water at the corners of the arena all of a sudden. And one of them happens to land right on the edge of this big flywheel and starts turning it. And all of a sudden, a big blazing orb that looks like a sun comes up out of the ground right here where this big wheel is and gradually rotates. It looks like a sun over the battlefield as it comes to the high mid position, and then the wheel is locked. It's a big magical orb of sunlight.
Nice.
And it's red like evil. And then the same thing happens over here with another one, except it's blue like the nice Chultans. You can see the crowd going crazy. You can see Mr. Mysterio Creeper Man over here. You see this person who you've been identified or has been identified as Akena Alpha to you. And then Varkan, you actually see people dressed in some flaming fist regalia over here. Let me grab these tokens.
Hey, Shackles. Shackles.
Yep.
Points over to this guy. That's the one.
Well, he's creepy looking.
Yeah, I don't know what he wants.
I don't know what he wants. And then the announcer comes out over here on the left side amidst all this, standing just below the blue sun that's shining down upon the boat right here, the empty boat. And the crowd kind of quiets down, simmers down a little bit. And then his voice magically amplified. He says, 9 years ago, on this very day, the 4th of Flame Rule, all of Chult stood together as one, and we declared our freedom from the long reach of arm. They did not know the source of our strength as a people. It all began when the primordial god, Ubtao, I keep getting that backwards and wrong, with wisdom far beyond our understanding, left us to our fate in this land. We fought many wars with each other, and each time we had a petty squabble, we would turn to Ubtao like children and beg for his guidance. He saw that we would not mature if we solved all of our problems for us, so he left and forced us to grow up. Eventually, we united and brought the creatures of this land to heal. Then the exile Ras Nisi nearly drove us to extinction when he released a plague of the dead upon us all. But we have endured this crucible and been shaped by it. So when the Amnians held their hands to our throat, we thrashed like a wild beast until the hand recoiled. We roused our forces and met them and their foreign mercenaries in battle on the gleaming waters of the bay. And then he points to the opposite dugout on the other side where all the people are cheering from. And the Amnians come out and they cheer. Everybody cheers wildly. Oh, yeah. Chult, Chult, Chult. Sons of Chult. Daughters of Chult. Click on the tokens, Brian, and
The
select them.
Chultans come out, you mean?
Yes. I don't know what I said, but that's what I
You
meant.
said Amnian.
My bad.
Same thing.
Pulled a fast one on you. You were the sons of Chult all along.
Yeah, we are the good guys.
And they take their places on their boat, and they're just holding their hands up. You see Jatomba's got his dual-wielding oolocks, and he holds them up and then crosses them over his chest in a nice Black Panther pose. And then the announcer guy, this gray-haired old man, points down at your dugout. You guys can take your places on your boat. And of course, you're met by a round of boo, hisses, filthy Amnians.
How do you look more alive?
Ratia is holding out her arms like wide stretched and just like looking at the whole crowd. It's like, bring it on.
Except for Sral, who stays in the dugout.
No, like he took
That's his strategy.
yeah. He was like he ran this bit and then ran this bit and jumped.
Yeah.
Or across. But like, there's the crowd out there and it's all like and he's like, yes, the roar of the crowd.
You could picture the scene. All right. And then now the announcer brings his hands together and his magically, mystically enhanced voice nods his head and says, let us watch how the battle unfolded. And I need everybody to roll initiative. Oh wait, don't do anything yet. Let me make sure the initiative
Yep.
tracker is clear.
Get that. Yep, gotta do that.
I do it now. I'm doing it. I can't hold back.
Too late. Bye.
Can I do it?
Please tell me that your character sheet still exists. No, not by NPC.
Rolling.
I'm gonna be sad.
We good to roll now?
Yes.
I don't see blue on there. But that's
There it is.
Yeah.
Who's bringing the
He might not
thunder?
have, he might not have had his token selected.
Oh yeah, I'll just add him manual.
Fizz, you breathing pretty heavy over there.
Sorry. I was
It's excited.
moving around. I was like, fuck, my phone just off.
Add turn. And what did he roll? 15. All right, good. And I haven't rolled anybody's initiative because it's been 1,000 years trying to get their stupid character sheets to work.
DM struggles are real, man.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like, I'd have his token dragged out. Unless I, like, fucking didn't work.
Sral goes last because he got caught up
Hamming it up.
talking
Hamming it up,
hamming it up and talking shit to the crowd, like twirling his hammer and banging the shield. Like
He's like, oh, it started.
oh shit.
Ho. Give me a performance check.
Oh, me?
You're banging it up. Pre-gaming. Why the fuck won't your
Performance.
character sheet work, man?
It's not
There it is.
horrid, but I will roll horrid on this character. Always.
I'm gonna be mad if these character sheets don't work.
I've got the Wheaton curse.
Homeball. And
Okay, at least this one works.
What's up with the sheets?
They're just taking forever to load for some
Oh.
reason.
Okay.
Being awful.
Yeah. Roll20. It's just taking forever to load.
Let's see if I can just click on this guy and roll initiative again. All right, good. Initiative again. All right. Descending. You can hear the thunder overhead, breathing. Let's see, God. Let's see, this guy is going to make the attempt. He says, Chult
Does he go
will
before
strike
Varkan?
first. Oh, no, probably not. I don't know, maybe not. What's your dexterity?
+2.
Oh, it's even Stevens.
Well,
I'll let you
players
go.
often,
let you go.
and 5e players can usually go first
I'll let you go
before
first.
enemies, but I don't mind if you.
That's why I said I'll let you go first.
How high is it up? This thing here,
Oh, it is 20 foot up.
20 feet up, and
Yeah. And there's rigging you can climb over here on this side.
and what height range is this thing?
Do what?
What height
Oh,
range is?
That's the 20 foot top mark. Tippy top mark.
Okay, and there's just all water here at this level, basically, right?
Just a real shallow water, but there's a breakaway floor between here and here. So if you do fall, you'll take like half falling damage kind of deal. So you're still 20 feet up off of the floor here, so you'll still take a d6 falling damage, and if you fall from the top rope, you'll still take
40. Is there rigging here up to this one?
Yes.
Okay, so 20 feet up would be 40 feet of movement, or 45 feet of movement potentially.
Yes.
Uh,
We'll just call it an even 40.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna climb up over to here, I suppose. And once I get up there, I'll throw my fist up and just yell, "From!" That'll be my turn.
Maybe a performance check.
Sure. I got a big old -1 on this, I think. That's not too bad, though. 14.
All right. You see the crowd get riled up, but not in a negative way. You gain 1 favor.
So much flavor.
You're keeping track of the favor, or should I?
I got it. And this guy's
Oh, no,
going
it's
to
this
be
guy.
brave. He's going to be brave and cancel out your favor. Try to anyway. Unless he fails. If I can.
Performance.
Oh no, he's trying to swing across and just do a daring maneuver.
Oh, nice.
And their skills are supposed to be trained in acrobatics. Roll 1d20. Your. All right. He does there and swings the favor back. Basically cancels out your favor with his favor.
Sure.
And he's going to swing over to this big bravery maneuver. Actually, he can't swing by the captain. He's going to swing right here.
Mm-hmm.
He came to me?
Yep. Because Ratia is the captain, and the captains are supposed to fight each other.
Yep.
Is that the captain that just swung over by me?
You're real low.
No, this guy is the captain on their team.
Okay.
That is Chult.
So that's just a Chultian then.
Yeah, this is just our regular Chult, and then he's introduced as Girl on Two Fingers.
He's going to be called One Fingers when I'm done with him.
And that takes exactly, or where was he at? He was back here, wasn't he? So yeah, it takes him. Well, he has to swing from the edge, but yeah, it takes him 35 feet, so he can't do anything. Because he had to dash to do that.
All right.
Ratia.
I'm going to climb up on top of this. What did you say? It was 40 feet, right? So I have to use extra movement to get up there?
Yep, you'd have to dash to get up there.
Can I use my performance thing as like a bonus action?
Yes.
Shouting or something?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
to boast or do the performance thing is a bonus action.
All right, then once I get up here, what are we called again? The Amnians, right?
Yes.
I hold up my short sword in my right hand and look at the crowd and say, "The Amnians will prevail," and do that.
Your performance.
All right.
Success.
All
Bringing
right.
the favor back on your guys' side.
Yes.
Basically, it's a sliding scale. Basically, as long as you keep your favor positive, it will increase your stuff. All right. Blue Regard.
If you fall in the water, are you disqualified?
No, you just lose favor, and then you have to. It's difficult terrain to get to the other side, so you're out of the fight for a little bit, and it's the walk of shame.
Gotcha.
All right. What was the name of the people we're supposed to be representing again?
The Amnian. Your Amnian mercenaries.
Amnian mercenaries.
All right. I'm going to call them Ambient. Now I'll remember them that way.
The man in front of you is wearing studded leather and has a shield and a spear and Ikelwazi in one hand.
Scream for Ambient while I pull out my...
They're like, it's Amnian. You lose your favor. Everything's back to 0 favor.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Poor Hammy. Baseball.
I want to stab him with my rapier.
No dice. He blocks it with his shield.
All right. Well, I guess I'll disengage then with my bonus action.
Ooh.
No,
you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Disengage.
I can move, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll get over there. Make him chase me.
I was thinking you were going to run up the knitting. That'd be pretty cool.
I thought about it, but I already got him over here. So I figure I'll take him down over here and then cross over after keep him off our boat.
All right. And God's God. He's going to try to do some swinging action himself. So 10 foot movement to here and 1d20 plus 4. Wow, super spectacular. And he's going to come to Sral. Boom. And then as he swings over and he sees you running back, he's going to try to boast. He says, see, look how the Amnians retreated before our might. 1d20. And he fails. And he almost slips off the rope because he pointed with one hand and slipped down the rope a little bit. So favor's back in your favor. Let me get some extra actions. You're staying on the 1 favor mark. No dollars. But that's all he can do.
I'm gonna move up under our captain guy.
Okay.
Now, raise my hands up and say, "Behold, our glorious captain!" Then I'll use prestidigitation to make sparks fly under him.
Nice.
All right, that's good. Since you use your action to help it, I'll give you advantage on it.
Click the button to do the stuff. Performance.
All right. You guys are up to 2 favor now.
Yeah.
Wait till it comes around to my turn.
This guy's going to try to swing over here, see if he falls. God, all these people have to dash. I put them in such terrible spots. Roll 1d20 plus 4. All right, he makes it. Favor's back down to 1. I'm going to say they're going to get a huge favor boost when all of them are on your boat and none of you are on their boat.
Is there going to be this weird game where we swing and all of us swing over the other boat?
I mean, it's like an achievement. Like once they've all boarded your boat, they got you. Not like you don't lose. I'm saying like the crowd's favor immediately erupts in their favor. Told you had to be aggressive. This is a boarding action, and they're boarding your action over here, boys. Verlin rolled so low he didn't get to do his thing, so he comes up. And he has.
Verlin said he was going to go do it.
He rolled a 4.
Oh, it's his turn.
True.
He's going to try to save face, so he casts jump on himself. Doom, and he dashes. Well, he can't dash. Damn. Well, this is bad.
He can't even do it. He can't even do the thing. He can't even do the thing he wanted to do.
We're all fumbling.
we should have practiced. You see what other spells he's got? Oh, I forgot he has to cast Mage Armor anyway. So, he cast Mage Armor on himself.
I thought you were the expert.
Yeah.
Well, Mage Armor lasts 8 hours. I mean, he could have cast that.
He totally could have done that beforehand.
Yeah, long ass time ago.
That's a.
We're sucking so hard, we may as well suck more, right?
Yeah, he's got a penalty to charisma. So this is awful. They're overwhelmed. The Chultan's might is overwhelming us.
Yeah, this is how it is. You make it look like you're getting overwhelmed. That's when you turn it around.
Yeah,
it gets the cloud height.
Yeah, he says the Chultan might is overwhelming us. I must use my most powerful spells, and he makes the most grandiose, flamboyant gesture to cast Mage Armor. So he casts Mage Armor, uses bonus action. Let me make a nice charisma check. He says, favor's gone down.
Fucking Roll20 hates us today.
It does.
This guy.
You say you're not even fighting the real match. You're fighting my mechanic I made up. All right, and then he's going to move over here to help with this guy. And that's his turn. And this last guard over here, terrible. I thought at least one of these guards would fail the roll too. He didn't. God, y'all are at negative favor now. The favor's in their side.
That's all right. The captain just has to kick their captain's ass, and then we'll be doing good, right?
Yeah.
All right. He's climbing up. He has to dash, so he spends his 40 movement to get up. And 45, 50, 55. He's come here, doesn't have quite enough movement to make the jump to get the fucking skunk. Actually, since it's supposed to be showmanship, he'll leave one thing. It says, ha! The onions can do nothing before us. And what's your charisma check? He's got good charisma. God, y'all are -2 favor.
Ugh.
Y'all getting skunked in the favor game, boys.
Don't worry, the fight's just begun.
Yeah, so we're just
The
making
fight has just begun.
we're just
Everybody's acted now, so all bets are off.
make them look good before we turn it.
All right.
Yeah, everybody's cheering. They're just not cheering for you.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
So, Sral will say, "Let's show him the might of Am," and then help. Actually.
I know I'm 40 feet above you, bro.
Yeah, he's standing.
Oh, I thought you were right next to.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then I just swing this. All right.
Machow, machow.
No, meow meow.
Meow, meow. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, like Mjolnir, but meow meow.
Okay.
We're like, nope.
That's the name of your blade.
No, that's the name of my hammer, you jackass.
Oh, hammer.
You try to hammer, and he baps it aside with his shield.
Yeah.
Threatens you with his spear. Varkan Bloodfist, you are alone.
Mm. Yeah, but there's like rigging stuff that I can grab and such, right?
Yes, you
So,
can
like,
climb up and down just like you did.
Hold on. I mean, there's all this stuff I can swing on as well, right?
Yes.
That was the plan here. So I'm going to grab the rigging and yell, "For money and glory!" And then I'm going to swing down, and I want to swing this way right into this guy. He already acted, attacking my boy. So I'm going to swing directly into him and get him with the big feet.
All right.
With a big swing down. Yeah, hit him like that. Yeah. All right. So
all right, sweet.
Coming in with the big feet.
Hit that athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, and I'll rage too. Might as well. I need a athletics. I can use athletics, you said?
Yes.
Cool. 14.
All right.
And unarmed?
Yep.
It's gonna
Boom. You're
critical.
unarmed damage.
I'd like to, I don't know if I can, based on the railing, but I'm going to attempt to push him over with my feet.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I'll give you the crusher. Since he is railing there, I'll give him that valedictory acrobatics check. 1d20 plus 4. And since it's a critical, I'm going to make him roll with disadvantage.
All right.
And it didn't matter. Tumbles the fuck overboard. You have 1 favor for knocking a guy off. So you're back to -1 favor.
Wait, I thought we lost favor.
Yeah. So we're at -1 now.
They lost. They lose favor.
Yeah, you were at -2 favor.
Oh, I thought it was considered dirty pool to knock people off.
No, after they've
no.
acted, you can.
Yeah, only.
You have to
after
give them a chance to.
They got to give him a chance. That's why I went after this guy who had already acted.
But if we were to shoot him while he's down now,
He's prone now. So if you attack him while he's down
that would be dirty
then you
cool.
lose favor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the prone symbol now.
So we lose favor if we attack someone who's downed, and we lose favor if we like get knocked off ourselves.
This guy hasn't acted yet, or hasn't done anything yet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. -7.
Yeah. So if we don't give him a chance.
Oh wait, no, it was that. Oh yeah, because that one he went after Blue moved out of that spot, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's one I was going for, but
I think it was wasn't this one the one that had a chance to swing, right?
okay, well that's the one I was going for.
Yeah.
Whichever one it was, I wasn't sure which one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just put this up here, I guess.
Yeah, that'll work.
Knock him off.
Let me just swap those numbers around. You lose favor for making me move tokens.
Somebody done swung. I'm going after them.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I said, as long as somebody gets an attack off, you can get them. But like it's within reason, since everybody's on the boat, they're like got them now. Yeah. Since they've skunked you on that, almost. But yeah, that's your thing. You got any other bonus actions you can do?
Or whatever.
Boast.
I do. I do. I could punch him or something like that potentially. But yeah, I'll swing at him. Why not?
You have bonus action swing?
Yeah.
I thought you had bonus action grapple.
Just basic unarmed, right? You can attack with offhand.
Oh yeah. You just lose your ability mod damage.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna miss anyway.
Whiff.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually, you did get a crit, so I will give you one more favor too. Criticals are supposed to give favors.
Oh, nice.
All right, check 0 favor.
That crit fishing.
Yeah, that was a big turn, guys.
And that's this guard's turn, and he's
do I get a performance roll too in that?
Yeah, we use your bonus action, so you don't.
Oh, I see. It's bonus action for the perform.
Yep.
Ah, I would have just done that then.
Yeah, if you use your standard for it, you get advantage, right?
Yeah, if you do something with your standard to help with your boast, then advantage on it. I mean, basically, you're spending your turn to get a better chance to generate favor, but you're not actually hurting the enemy. But yeah, this guy uses half movement to stand up, and the other half to climb part way back up. So he's halfway up the boat. I'm gonna put he's 10 feet off the ground because the boats are 20 feet. And you see that the floor cracked beneath when he fell into the water.
2 extra damage for him, by the way. My rage modifier wasn't on.
Oh, yep. Does rage modifier still applies to your offhand attack, doesn't it?
It does.
So would that be 4 extra damage?
I missed with the unarmed, the second one.
Oh, that's right. I'm dumb. I'm trying to give you free damage over here.
We'll take it.
It's like, I will endure for Chult. Ratia, the devil.
All right.
I'm named Devil.
Ratia,
big sparks coming up behind her.
Yeah. She breaks into a run across here, and as she starts to near the end of the sail here, she pulls out a dagger with her left hand and chucks it at him before she jumps across. So that way, hoping to attack center mass, but at least throw him off. So that way, when she's jumping, she won't be at disadvantage from an incoming attack. So let's just do that.
All right.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh, where's the +2 come from?
Yeah, what's that?
It's a great question. I don't know.
What is the
archery fighting style.
Yes.
Oh, but that's just damage.
No,
So
it's
the-
attack bonus.
archery styles.
Yeah, that's the attack bonus. So
to attack. Yeah, I'm thinking duelist. I mixed them up.
Cool. All right.
and then I also attempt to jump. So I guess I need to roll the damage first, and then.
Oh, it's less the jump. The jump is easily manageable, but it's a balancing at the end.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, probably acrobatics.
But yeah, you do use 3 damage.
Okay, and then
Don't miss this acrobatics check out.
athletics or acrobatics, or just acrobatics. That's an option.
Either or.
Either or. Well,
Been
I have a
doing-
+3 for athletics, so let's go with that one.
Nice.
All right, solid.
All right, and then she gives kind of a cool looking crouched landing as she lands to try and brace herself, holding her sword off to the side and giving like a menacing stare to their commander, trying to like put forward some sort of I don't know,
Bravado.
yeah, bravado. Great term.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you stab him in the
Shows
dick with
off
your
the
off
tail
hand.
good too. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The tail's flipping around in the back there.
Yeah.
Cool,
But your
cool.
bonus action, you could stab him in the dick.
I give you a favor because you were the captain to meet the other captain.
All right.
And because of the dynamic we got going on with the whole crew, but then the captain is the one that went to the other captain. And you still have a bonus action.
Then I guess I would use that bonus action. Trying to get the crowd's favor back. I'll gesture
There we
towards
go.
the captain with and like bring it on, while I'm striking a pose.
All right. Roll that beautiful charisma or performance check.
All right.
Performance.
Oh, not quite enough.
Not quite.
Nope.
Everything's DC 10 today, boys.
You have no charisma.
Yeah, I'm right
Yeah.
on. Right on average charisma.
Oh, okay.
I got -1.
I was gonna say y'all are winning the favor battle here. It's just y'all just gonna get flat gold, no extra purse. Mr. Blue Regard.
We'll see.
I need my purse.
Your
All
shepherd
right.
gets warm.
I'm gonna draw one of my daggers, so I have a weapon in my offhand, and I'm talking mad shit.
Do it.
I'm gonna tell him he's only intimidating because his mother was ugly.
Roll that charisma check
He did.
or performance check. Oh, I see it. All right, got it. You're back in the positive
Got
favor,
it.
boys.
Sweet. All right. And I'm gonna run up and stab this guy like twice. This guy right here.
All right.
Stabby
Is it
stabs.
doing the beat thing. Jump. This
You
one
only
here?
get one stab because it takes your bonus action to do the boast.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just do the one stab.
Yeah.
Get the stab on. You still get sneak attack because he's next to an ally, but
Oh, sweet.
does not hit though.
Oh,
He's defensive. They have shield and studded leather. These boys came to fight.
all right. Well, I tried.
You did. Oh, Mr. God. God, who's down beside him? His other buddy's blocking the. So he's going to fight Sral, Mr. Sral. These guys ain't much on the boast in there unless they see something. So he's going to just attack you. If I could find his character sheet. Spear. Miss. Anticlimactic. Mr. Ringbearer.
I'm gonna point my ring at the Colton right next to me. Say, bow down to the might of a true Amnian. Then I'm going to use blood puppetry to attempt to make him grovel before me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is that a spell slot?
Yes, it is.
Damn it.
I bow down to a true pimp, bitch.
It's warlocks. He gets those back.
That's right. Yep. That fancy short rest.
And what is that? A will save?
I believe
Wisdom save?
So. I believe so.
I think it is. He failed.
Okay, cool. On his turn, then he will grovel.
Grovel.
Oh, making him grovel.
Do some boastage.
I was going to be my
He did.
most bow down to it.
He just
Might,
did.
but
All right. Where did you roll your
Performance.
charisma?
I have not. I will roll that.
Like bow down to a true pimp, bitch. All right, just
That's all
enough.
I needed.
Y'all break 2 favor. See if y'all can break the 2 favor mark.
Double favor. Double.
And he has to use his action to grovel. So
Get 1, make them lose 1.
It goes prone.
yeah, he's groveling. I'm trying to find the prone.
Oh, it's only a
count.
round too. Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
it wastes his turn.
That's true.
And did waste my time.
Oh, it's command. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. And since he's prone, Mr. Verlin can't attack him.
No, that's true. There's a guy next to him, though.
Yeah, right. Next
Yeah,
to
he raises his war pick, and it looks like he's going to come down on this guy's spine. The whole crowd goes, and then he turns and hits the other guy. Whack! Bum, bum, bum. Tries to anyway. If his character sheet would please load.
Mm-mm.
Why does God hate me? Click. Oh, first one has to go. Why does it not roll damage? He missed anyway. Doesn't matter.
Because he sucks so bad. They just knew. No need for that.
They're just like, don't even worry about it. Be honest. This god over here, he's going to try to answer back against the Goliath since you knocked his buddy over.
Yeah.
Ta-da. 10 misses, I assume. Ta-da. Yeah, these guys are on the defensive now. So they're like, Chatomba, however.
Pushes spear to the side with my hands.
Like, quit doing that. He just looks at your face and roars like a lion. He says, I will show you the might of Chult. But he doesn't want to use his bonus action to boast. He's just going to fucking rage against you.
Free
Ooh,
boasting over here.
1 strike. 15 hit your AC?
No, shouldn't. Hopefully.
No, I think it's at
that
16.
new armor?
This is versus Ratia.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My AC 16.
He
Nice.
does not hit. He tries to do it with a bonus action. Misses
Nope.
again.
Nice.
Never mind.
I'm weaving over
Dulux.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. I
this
forgot.
is-
He has improved initiative. So
Curve Dulux. Yeah.
He's supposed to go different.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, well. I
He's
just
Asmar.
wasted. This sucks to your Asmar for sure.
We got-
Sral.
at least our captain's boarding their ship.
Yeah.
Right.
Captain's doing great. It was the
Keeping
sparks.
him at bay.
Yeah. Because we would have lost
Captains look good.
some Uber points if Tumba hopped over.
Yeah, if everyone hopped over in our whole
Yeah.
I was going to make you lose 1d4 points
True.
because, you got skunked.
All right. And then what was the special thing for Hammer?
Hammer?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was sweeping attack, I think. Depends on what hammer it is.
It's the Warhammer.
It's a 4 hammer. Let
Is
me
that on
find
one of
out.
the handouts?
Yeah, it was. Way back at the beginning of the world.
Oh, okay. How do you put the handouts here with the characters and stuff?
I don't. Sweeping attack is the Warhammer.
Is that just like cleave or something? Or
Yep. Basically, you try to hit this guy, and if the attack would hit him, it would hit the next guy. You deal 1d8 damage with no
I
ability
posted
modifier.
it in the little chat there.
Yep.
If you want to read it.
And you can do that once per rest.
If you
Well,
want to
that-
add a journal thing like the party loot, I can copy and paste them in there.
Add who what?
Add like a journal sheet, like you have for party loot.
Oh
And I
yeah,
can copy and paste the weapon abilities in there.
yeah. I can do that. Do that if it don't destroy my world.
Oh, absolutely.
I forgot to use my sweeping attack with the maul one I was using before.
Yeah, everybody forgot. So it's like, all right, boys, didn't forget.
I made a note to make it use it in the second session. I forgot. I wrote it down as
That's funny.
use the
This weapon ability should be shown to everyone. Can you edit it?
Let me see.
No, you can't be.
There's not one for unarmed, is there?
No, I didn't make one for unarmed.
That's fine.
I was thinking about
Alright,
making
well.
a sucker punch, but I was like, that's OP.
Okay, apparently, like what happens here is Sral is going in and saying, "None stand before the might of Am," and like trips his feet up in the ropes and is like,
You gonna try to boast on that rope trip?
yeah,
You try to play it off like some slapstick?
right,
Oh,
killing it,
Yes, slapstick.
killing it.
You
The
broke-
crowd loves that stuff.
You finally broke past 2 favor. Yeah, they actually really loved it. Like you're like, no man,
man,
just fall
and they're
over.
like,
Like, stupid Amnians.
yeah, exactly.
All right, Mr. Bloodfest.
Bloodfest. I like that one too.
Bloodfest.
Bloodfest.
Bloodfish.
Yeah, let's go and take a strike at this this Chult in front of me. That's gonna be a miss. We'll try it again. Second one.
Don't you get?
Nope.
Don't you have advantage since you're fighting the same dude I am?
Nope.
Nope. I do not. Yeah, I'm gonna punch at him. We're just locked in a fight, missing each other.
Yeah.
Uh,
You try to boast on that?
I can't. Use my second.
Oh, that's right. Y'all need some dice luck in here. This guy's trying to
Sral's
climb
never had
over
it.
here. This guy climbs up back here. Bah. Makes it back over. So there's all kinds of ladders and shit on the side. He's going to try. He was going to try to hit you on the side here, but he just kind of walks around and tries to hit you from this angle. So it looks less bad. Mr. Blue Regard.
So I'm gonna seem like a sneaky snake climbing up the boat and attacking
Yes.
us back.
13 hit your AC?
Nope. I got a 15 because of studded leather.
Oh my God.
ooh.
Crazy freaking armor class on these boys. And you guys too. Ratia, it's up to you.
All right, short sword time.
It's like it just appears and you whirl it, and then
Of course,
stab
that
him
doesn't
right in the
plus
face.
two.
All right, you shouldn't get your archery fighting style
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
shoulders.
that doesn't get the +2. I don't know why it shows up on there. It's just that's how it is.
They're just like, haha, you just throw everything. But that hits. Ratia's got the dice luck.
Roddy's got all our luck.
All right,
You can't.
Ratia, would you like to try and make him make a acrobatics check to not fall off? I've arbitrarily
That's a
decided to
bonus
change the
action or
DC to
something?
5 plus the damage dealt, so that like it is actually
It can happen.
worthwhile. Yeah, so that it can happen.
I mean, he did get a
got
chance to attack
yeah.
me. So yeah,
Yep.
sure.
You're gonna try to knock him off.
Yeah, try to knock him off for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
He's gonna roll 1d20 plus 4 because his acrobatics is the same as theirs. 7 plus 5 is 12, so he does not fall.
All right.
Only I was a bard.
Steady, steady. Cut them words.
Blue Regard.
Mhm.
I want to swing at this guy here.
Which one?
The one right here next to me. That
You
just
could
climbed
hold
back
down
up.
left click, and it'll
Maybe.
ping.
This one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that climbed up the boat there. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why. Is that still not letting me click like that? Why?
You have to hold it, like have your thing on select/move.
There it
The arrow. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
I just
left
had to hold it
click,
for a second.
yeah.
All right, yeah. I want to hit him. Can I use the dagger and the rapier this time?
Yeah, it's just whichever one is your offhand attack doesn't get your bonus damage. Or doesn't get your ability modifier as bonus damage.
All right.
So yeah, whichever one you swing first, that one misses, and your next one, if your next one hits, you can, and it does hit just on the money.
So it'll deal.
You can do an extra
It deals
1d6 sneak attack.
Yeah,
damage.
1 point of damage plus your sneak attack.
Yeah, because you don't get your dexterity modifier, so you get 1, but you get your d6 sneak attack damage.
Yep.
And spoiler alert, this guy has 2 HP.
I thought he was pretty low.
So yeah, your sneak attack die, even on a minimum roll, would take him down. Boom. So yeah, you hit him with your rapier, and he has to block it with the shield because he's so low, but that leaves him wide open for dagger to the gut, off to the side of the gut, so he doesn't immediately bleed out and die. But all right, first blood has been drawn. You gain favor. You're up to 4 favor, boys.
Oh, that was first blood there, huh? First man
Well, I mean,
down.
basically every
Nice.
time you knock somebody down, you get favor.
Yeah, first man down.
Well, since I haven't moved, can I taunt?
You used your bonus action to attack, so you can't do your boast.
Well, I guess I did.
You can roleplay boast, you just don't get any favor for it.
Didn't I already draw first blood a little while ago on the
First guy down.
First guy down is
Oh,
what he meant.
gotcha.
First kill. That's what he was meaning. Yeah, when he's by first
Gotcha.
blood. Yeah, we did get. I forget who got. Was that first blood? Did you draw on the captain? Maybe it was.
Yeah,
believe
somebody
it,
else
though.
hit before me. I just know. I think that is the first guy down, though.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
first guy
First guy
down.
down.
Well, you guys might have got first blood too.
That's pretty cool. On the captain.
But yes, first
Yeah,
blood, we might have gotten it twice.
is that against a favor?
Yeah, I got favor for you on that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
That's sure.
That's
In the
good. That's a
bag.
lot of favor, boys.
Mm-hmm. I told you we just making them look good at first, so we can swing it.
Yeah.
This,
All right,
this
so
is how you
he's-
do it. This is how you work a crowd.
Right.
Right? You said you wanted a show, right? Are you not
Yeah.
entertained?
And you see this guy points his straw and says, "I will not fight such a pathetic foe," and tries to outboast you.
Oh man. Yeah.
And he's going to turn to fight Verlin.
Thrall's all like kicking around ropes and stuff.
Yeah, like
But he made it. Lose 1 favor.
Mm.
But he turns to fight Verlin because he has to because of his boast. Spear.
Sral uses pathetic
Yes.
defense.
And then he's like, whoopsie daisy. Ring bear.
Pull out a dagger and stab this guy in the back. Oh, the guy right here.
That one up there? All right.
Dagger.
No.
no.
Are you up above or down below right now?
I'm down below. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he's down bubble.
I'm afraid of heights. So I don't get up.
Okay.
I'm scared of heights.
I wasn't sure because you're kind of like over a little bit, so it seemed.
But yeah, it's because he was above me.
This guy's going to try to get you because you tried to stab his buddy. And he fought Verlin before. So he's like,
You getting up and hitting me? Or is he doing watermelon collar technique?
oh, he stands up. He's
Okay.
like, how dare you? And then he fucks up too. Jesus Christ.
That one.
These guys are just fucking slapsticking it over here. Oh yeah, he gets up off the ground, and then Verlin's going to strike him down. Try to anyway.
This guy acted, done anything really?
Yeah, everybody has attacked
Everybody's
somebody.
acted? Okay, cool.
God
Sure.
damn it, Verlin! Big NPC lord, all-consuming lord of
I
nothing.
think you had advantage here.
Lord, all-consuming Lord of Fail, can't jump, beginning.
Yeah, he's like, son of a bitch. This guard over here, he saw you knock down his buddy, so he's going to try to hit Mr. Blue again. And I keep calling them guards, I mean gladiators.
Big waste of a rage. here for me.
16 versus your AC.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
So,
Haha. And he
First
tries to
blood on us.
boast, if they can bleed, they can die.
nice.
Blood.
Let me find his little...
Yeah, he speared Blue over there in the leg or something. I don't know.
Get the boast on. God, why are they so good at boast?
Yeah. You can't fight for shit, but boy, they can make a show of it.
Hey, they've been around the block, done this a couple times.
Yeah.
Jatomba, he just gets the rage on, and he's going to try to bring you down. He skips the boast. Miss. Bonus action. 16?
Ooh, that was his
Ratia?
AC.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was Radia's
Yeah,
up-
that is my
Sorry.
AC. Yeah, that's it right there.
All right. Take 3 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Make me an acrobatics check.
I feel that one.
ECA.
Can I do athletics or acrobatics?
No, this one's acrobatics.
Okay.
This is
Got
balance.
balance.
Ooh.
Ooh, just barely.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Getting close.
She's
Mhm.
like balancing
sees
on
that
one
you-
leg right now with both of her arms flailing. Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
that you almost fell, so he uses his action surge.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, bro.
That one.
Oh, fail.
And you're lucky you duck right underneath of it. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
did that lean back thing where he like slices over you.
Garbage. All right, Sral.
Looks really cool, but you're really about to fall.
Right, yeah. I made it look like Pirates of the Caribbean movie acrobatics, but it was really just an accident.
Y'all having a pitched battle up here.
All right,
Yeah,
Sral
for real.
has defeated his nemesis, the ropes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Time
It's
to
like,
round.
It is yet to be seen.
Can he connect?
Watch Sral just like crit and break somebody's neck. And everybody's like, stop the fight. They're dead. Hey, you hit.
Yeah.
Holy shnikes.
10 damage to this dude, and then Flame jumps to this one. And face the green flame of Ham!
Nice.
Everybody's like, oh my goodness, from the crowd.
Big green flaming meow meow.
That's good. I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah,
20
yeah.
perform gives you 2.
21 perform.
That gives you 2.
Crowds love green flame. Green flame. They all yell out.
yeah, that's right.
Crowd goes wild. Green flame.
Nice. That's a good one, finally.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That guy in the front's not looking too happy. All right, Mr. Bloodfist. Crimson Explosion lays down the pain
Um,
on Ice Nova and Tuxedo Mask.
I think I'm gonna
Mysterious stranger.
rush over. I think I'm gonna rush over here and invoke the attack of opportunity.
All right.
Ooh.
Daring today, huh?
Yeah. So I'll rush over there. You can go and swipe at me.
Cool. He's going to try it.
That's all.
Typical Amnian, just
Yes.
coming in for
Yeah.
the final blow.
No honor among thieves, huh?
Yeah.
That's my reaction. Can I reaction?
Yeah.
It works. Works for me.
Well, I'll as I'm rushing over here, I'm gonna pull out the great club, or probably the maul, off of my back, and go in for a huge swing, targeting. I guess I'll target this guy, but I'll use sweeping. I'll use the sweeping attack.
Hit the sweep.
Ooh. The sweep bomb.
So
Oh, that's true. I could have done. I could have swept as well with my green flame. I just have to move up a space. That'd have been neat.
Just cheat.
I'm not sure if you can do it with a spell. Maybe.
Oh,
So, I mean,
What the heck? I think I don't have to look at
Yeah, it says it's an attack. Like it says part of an attack.
I'll allow it. If I don't choke
Because
you.
you could use it with cleave. I'm pretty sure.
So you're going to sweep attack?
Yep. Incoming attack on as a hit. If I hit.
And since they have the same AC, if it hits one, I'll hit the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna target in. Okay. Incoming attack.
Wrong.
Full whiff.
And that's your use of a weapon ability.
That is my use of a weapon ability. And I'll
It's worth
just
a shot.
it was worth a shot. Yeah, and I'll just say I'll yell out we've crossed the seas to see you die here. And,
I dig it.
Yeah, make a performance roll.
Boast.
So I get to do all that and get my bonus action performance.
Basically, you swing this hammer and this guy ducks below it in the wind over his head.
Yeah.
Sorry. Shut up, Siri. I didn't ask you nothing.
Sorry.
Sorry. He's like, don't swing a hammer at me, bro.
Oh, actually. Do I actually even use that unless it tilts a hit?
Yes. You have to call it.
I have to call it? Okay.
Yep. Weapon abilities, you got to call.
Good call.
Otherwise, you could just be like, I sweep an attack. I sweep an attack.
Right. Gotcha.
Well, if you read the actual ability, like read the actual sweeping attack, and if it says you can spend or you spend the superiority die and then do that, and this guy's off the initiative, yeah, just in case, like I don't want to cheat you if that's how it actually works.
I mean, it's how the actual one works, but I think it makes sense. But I think it makes sense to do it that way, possibly. Like the actual sweeping attack, it's when you hit a creature with weapon.
Oh, okay.
Attack. But,
fair enough.
Hey,
fair enough. That's the way I want it to work then. Ratia. So you have it
I guess
until
I still have it until it's used, basically. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So I think I'm just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing. It's been working for me so far.
You're the MVP so far, almost.
Yeah. You've been
Short
good.
sword.
Now you jinxed it.
I jinxed it. Yep.
Got him.
Good old 10 right there.
You just fell for the trap.
All right. Well, I'll still attempt to get the crowd's favor though, and scream a loud battle cry at him.
Ah. Yes, exactly enough. Y'all are rocking the favor now. We're going to do some counter boasting shit.
No, need this one.
Blue record. No.
Okay.
Silence them.
I'm gonna hit this guy here with the rapier.
Rocket.
You a sneak attack too.
Oh, not enough.
Oh.
We don't have advantage if he's got shackles on the other side.
No, there's no flanking is optional rule, and it makes melee way too overpowered.
All right, I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, I was wanting to ask. I got a rapier, so if I don't use my bonus action, I can repost, right?
Yeah, if you use your weapon ability, I mean, you can still use your bonus action, and then like.
Oh yeah, for actually.
Is that the weapon ability for rapier?
A riposte is a reaction.
Yeah. Riposte is a reaction. And there's another thing about if you're attacking with two weapons, then you might have to switch to like short sword dagger or short sword. Because I think rapier.
Oh, is the rapier not light?
I don't think it's light. I think it's just finesse.
No, actually, I don't think it is either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you do the two weapon thing, you might have to switch to a short sword. Put your rapier away, draw a short sword, and then do like short sword dagger or short sword.
Okay.
I thought you could do rapier short sword or rapier dagger.
Don't think so.
I thought it was just dual wielding rapiers. Was the problem?
Let's look it up.
No, I think the main hand weapon has to be light as well, unless you have the dual wielder feat, which maybe blue does.
I do not.
Okay.
I'll look it up just to make sure.
You don't trust me?
Well, no, I just want to make sure, like, because the rapier dagger thing, I've done it before, unless I've forgotten.
Yeah, like I swear I've done rapier short sword and not had.
I'm joking anyway.
Oh.
Well, I just want to make sure we're getting it right.
Like, it's like, oh, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that, like, because, what was it? I mean, we resolved this a long ass time ago, but there was that,
many
We've all
rules.
been living a lie.
There's many rules
Son
that we've
of a
implemented
bitch.
that are gone to the correct usage of over time.
yeah, like that one where it's like,
Yeah, you have to use 2 light weapons unless you have the requisite feat, I think.
That's the
I even
rule.
think I put that feat in there without doing that. I forgot rapiers.
you must have read that when you were splitting them up.
I guess 1,000 years ago. But yeah, so you're supposed to use a short sword. So if you would like, you could
Really?
say you switched your rapier for a short sword in the gladiator's locker, and we'll just work that way.
Yeah.
Only difference is the short sword does a D6 instead of a D8.
Yeah, you do get less damage out of it. The nice thing about the rapier, I guess, is in this you can like rapier for extra damage, and you can bonus action perform or whatever.
Yeah. But unless you want to stick with your rapier, so you can try out that riposte, because you can do the weapon ability of a rapier is a riposte, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or riposte, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can do that once per encounter.
If you want, we can just say I tossed the dagger earlier. It has the quick toss ability.
Yep.
So that way I can just be like, it's out of my hand, and I can pick it up after the fact.
Yep.
I left it in the guy, so he didn't bleed out.
Right, sunk. Wait there. Guard guy. Guard guy, he got ramshackled by Sral here, so he is going to fight back with the spirit of Chult, except he doesn't. Ring bearer.
All right. Do this. I'm gonna dagger this guy. I think. Get him with that dagger.
Dagger. Somebody hit him before? Oh yeah, it was Green Flame Blade.
yeah.
That was on this guy, Green Flame Bay, right?
Oh,
it was,
but the extra
Malpic.
deck.
Yeah, it did too.
Yeah, extra
Oh, so you almost sneak it in. Clip the edge of the shield.
Close.
Damn.
Shields are crazy, boys.
Shields are good.
They are nice.
And this guy will turn around and do the same thing to you, Mr. Shackles.
Gas.
Oof, 22 for 8 damage.
Oof.
And he's trying to try to boast on that. It's like, I grow tired of your feeble attempts to hit me, you little bird. Stab. Stabs your fucking favor, too. All right. Verlin is going to try to recover for you and try to hit this guy in the dick hole. And he'll turn it back around. Green flame.
With the pick.
He does 5 damage to the guy in front of him. Does 2 damage to this guy in front of you and takes him down. So, ha ha ha. I'm not going to boast because I have a negative to charisma.
What else you can use your bonus action on?
Not ruining your very nice favor score. And this guard will continue to attack.
You lose favor on a failed?
Yeah, if you fail the boast.
Oh.
13 misses. That's why not everybody just willy-nilly does it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, it's been working, but I got a -1 charisma, so.
All right, this guy's going
I've
to
been
try to
lucky.
get you. Yes. Bonus action. Yes.
Nope.
Jesus.
Good old misses.
Mm-hmm.
The Devil Rati is over here ducking and dodging and weaving and dodging.
Yeah,
You're like,
parrying.
stick with this fucking chain or scale
Like
mail.
in his face.
Right?
Just don't return it. Just
Yeah, she's like, I might need to buy some of this.
That's what I was talking about. Your character creation. I'm like, that's the difference. You'd have been hit like 50 times.
Yeah.
Right.
Sral, The guy in front of you has fallen.
Yep. So it's time to step into this space
Right on his back.
and
He
say
died.
hello to Am.
You're like, Am's knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Am.
Huh?
And then it's
Let me am you a question.
All right, this guy literally has what you call it, 4 hit points, and you hit his AC exactly. So by the skin of your teeth, take this guy down.
Yeah, like my hammer smashes into his shield and it just bashes him to the ground.
Gonna bust on that. Gonna am you a question.
I do like that.
Poor ambient.
You deserve to lose us a favor for that one.
You're like, one of the am is worth 2 of the
I don't
bush.
care, man. I like it. That shit's so.
Oh, shit. That's why I hate you.
My turn.
Varkan. Guards are dwindling over here. It's about to be captain on captain.
I'm gonna rush back over here,
Captain Action.
and I'm gonna run over here and just come in with the big foot.
I'm the foot, bitch.
Miss. So yeah, that misses, and then I'll use my bonus action as he's looking low. I'm gonna bring the head in for the headbutt here. Still miss.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Can't do it.
God, the dice luck.
I can't hit anybody anymore,
The
guys.
fucking dice luck.
Damn, dude.
I can't hit anybody.
Oh, shit. Rati.
Actually, I had a question.
Yeah.
Who did this guy attack last turn?
You.
He
missed.
stabbed you for 4 damage, right?
Oh, no, he stabbed the bird, didn't he?
No, that was this guy over
I think it was
here.
the other guy, yeah.
This guy stabbed.
Yeah.
This guy stabbed.
Oh, yeah, I stabbed you.
Blue for 4.
Yeah, I stabbed you for 4 or something, didn't I? Or I
Yeah.
stabbed you for 4 at some point.
Yeah,
That was the turn before.
That was this
Yeah.
guy. He stabbed you for 4.
Yeah, he must have attacked and missed. Dice luck is just all over the place.
Well, if he missed, I would have got the repost.
I think he stabbed him for 4.
No, he was right. This is the turn before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe that was the turn before. He stabbed him for 4.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see.
We need that
Verlin.
instant replay footage.
I do.
Mhm.
Verlin. This guard was after Verlin. And then Jatomba sucks. When was this guy's last turn?
Did he go yet? Is he number 10?
If he went before the boss dude, then he should be the 13.
Or you can mouse over. You can mouse over him and show.
Yeah, he goes right before the boss. He's
So,
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, turn order 3. He goes right before the boss.
So if Ulok, Jotame, Mutabe,
Oh, yeah, he did hit you for 4 last turn. And he hasn't had a
Yeah.
turn since
That's
yet.
what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't had a chance to miss you yet.
Yeah, he'll be coming up again here soon.
Haratia. Yeah, when his turn comes back around, he's going to attack. He's in a bad way. Haratia.
All right, let's see here. Can I tell how weak he looks? Like, can I tell if he's good on health or not?
I'd let you do it as a bonus action by making an intelligence check.
All right, let's do that.
If
Has he
you're
taken
proficient
any
in-
damage?
She's hit him with the dagger on
Yeah.
the way over.
I hit him with the
okay.
dagger and I hit him with the sword.
Yes, and stabbed him.
Yeah,
Yeah, was
he
that
is
the
made
before or
he's
after
made
he
of
raged?
sterner stuff. He's like 3 of these other guys put together.
And he's
You need to
also
knock this
raging.
guy off.
He's not raging. He just
Oh, I thought you meant literally.
he's flavor raging.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Ooh.
Ah, damn. Yeah, you realize he's still about 4/5 of the way up.
4/5. Okay.
Oh,
So he's
Well,
got,
the
he's got
animal.
some health still. All
Yeah,
right.
he's the juice.
Hmm. All right. Well, he's. I'm trying to think of what Ratia should do here. Trying to be a little sneakier, or just keep on going with the sword, keeping him at bay.
Try anything you want, dog.
Hmm. All right. What's the distance here? All right. I am going to swing over to here and attempt to thorn whip and pull him into the water.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, the crowd are about to lose their shit because you ran away from the captain's fight. But if this works, I'll give you a D4 on favor because it's fucking cool.
All right.
No,
This does not work.
you lose one favor because you ran away from the captain's fight.
Damn.
Oh, boos from the crowd.
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, I can come back.
I know, but still, it's the principle of the matter.
Yeah, it's too late at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
But if what you had done would worked, I'd have gave you a D4 on it. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Nice luck.
I mean,
Nice luck is not ours.
I did provoke an opportunity attack too. Is he going to take it?
that's true. You will. Actually, you might not even get to try this because he might knock you off.
Just knock you right into the water. Yeah.
Boom. 20.
DC 9? No. Yeah.
But
You
4
take
damage,
3
though,
damage.
No, 3 damage. Yeah, so DC 8.
DC 8 acrobatics check. So you might not even get this off.
You got it.
You'll lose a lot of favor.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a
cool.
lot. Like turn tail, running, get knocked
But you did
off.
take 3 damage.
Terrible.
I forgot about his Ulak power. Knock Ratia into the water.
It's a good power.
Blue Regard.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and come back then because that's 15 feet each way. So I'm going to keep him stuck over here.
Oh, you gotta make an acrobatics check. You didn't do an acrobatics check last time either. So you gotta make 2 acrobatics checks.
Oh, double.
You can do athletics too, right? For the swing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's-
swinging
you
is
use
acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Yeah. Double athletics.
There's still DC 10. You still might fall in the water. You got dangerously close that time.
That's the first one.
No
Yeah.
more. Ooh.
Oh,
No. On the
so
way
I
back.
fell on the way back.
Yeah, on the way back.
Man. On the way back.
You take only half. Like I reduced the dice by half, so you take 2d6 instead of 4d6 fall.
2d6. All right.
Yeah, I will roll it.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, isn't is it 40 feet?
Yeah, it's 40 feet, but you're falling into water/crumple floor zone. So you leave a small crater about right here,
Oh God.
and you lose a favor.
Damn. I really
That's
should have
not-
just kept doing what I was doing.
I appreciate the try. It's one of those things. Like if all of that had worked, like if you had made it
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
if you had
Yeah.
made it forward then back, I was going to give you.
It would have been real slick if you pulled it off.
Yeah. You had the potential to make so much favor.
Yeah.
Dice
well.
just went away. I appreciate you taking the risk. Blue Regard.
All right. Can I run up that net with an acrobatics?
Oh yes. It's
All right. So
I'll give you a little extra movement for making an acrobatics check. Normally it just costs double movement, but if you make acrobatics, I'll get you. If you beat it pretty good, I'll get you full movement up the rigging.
all right.
But if you don't disengage, he will.
That's what I was
Good
gonna say. I was gonna use my bonus action to disengage because that way I can get away, and then use my regular move and action and stuff like that to get up the thing and
Perfect.
try and get ready to go toe to toe with Big Boy over there.
Yeah, make me a quick acrobaticals check. All right. Not quite enough to get full movement, but I'll give you an extra 5 feet on it. So it'll cost you what you call it. Instead of 20 feet, it'll cost you 15 feet to get up to the top. I mean, not 40 feet, but 35 feet. My bad. So you'll still have to dash to get to the very top of the thing.
Okay, so I can use my whole turn just to get up there.
Yeah, you have to use your action to dash, which gives you an extra your speed of movement. So you still have, when you get to the top, you still have 25 feet of movement left.
So I'm
If you
gonna
would
stay
like
on
to.
the end.
All right. Uh-oh. A new challenger approaches.
Well, that's what keep me from jumping across. Like, jump! I'm in your way, man. I'll push you.
Oh, he might try to just shove you off. He should have done that to Ratia. He should have tried to shove you after he couldn't hit you for nothing.
Yeah, should have.
Yeah, he might just jump over and try to shove you out of the way.
I screwed myself over anyway, so.
It worked. You tried something cool. That's what counts.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it.
There is a dude next to you who hates you.
I'm gonna disengage and move. And I will say, "Oh no, the Chultans! They're getting an edge. They've beaten our captain almost." I'm gonna cower in fear.
All right, performance check.
Performance.
Oh,
Nice.
Critical.
Playing up the fall of the captain.
You got the two what you call it there? 2 favor.
Shackle's getting us that favor.
He is. He's good on the
He's in it for the money.
charisma.
Yeah.
Verlin's like, he's right. We can't let them win. And attacks, and he might boast. Miss. Still gonna boast. Yeah. -1 charisma for the win. This guy will attack Varkan. God. This combat would be nice if somebody could hit.
Right.
This is garbage.
Some shielded heavy armor at a higher level.
I'm gonna make the next combat. Everybody's just gonna 2-hand their spear. And fuck you, Kelly.
Shackles can crit those.
I don't know. That shield's kind of saved
favor
a
rolls.
bunch.
All right, this guy is going to attempt a shove, and since it's a risky maneuver, he basically has to shove you out of the way, or else he falls. So this is going to be an athletics check versus your acrobatics check.
This is like all or nothing right here.
Yeah, Jatomba's got to come back from this.
Yeah. Somebody's going down. The Jatomba.
Yeah, it's either
Blue is going-
Jatomba or Blue. It's basically
Yeah.
your acrobatics versus his athletic.
Oh,
So-
you're gonna make it a contested.
Yeah. So, boom.
Weird, freaky grapple thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because it's a shove. It's a shove
Yeah,
attack.
no,
Well,
How's the shove
Athletic.
action work normally?
yeah. It's
Standard action. Well, can
Yeah.
you beat a 5?
yes.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
for the
so-
might of Chult. And it might
Flying
still...
shove attack.
I'm trying to get my character sheet. I accidentally dropped my mouse and like closed everything out. And I had to get back in like Roll20 real quick. I'm like, hold on a second.
So
Acrobatics?
Chitomba's just gonna be flying in there, holding it
Yes.
there for a second. Just like there's a little freeze
You know, like,
frame as it
I
like
do it.
it
You got
slows
a
in, everything
16 and
slows
he got
down.
a 5.
Everything slows down for
You
a
did
second,
it.
and then you like easily like dodge aside and push him over.
Yeah, he goes for the shove, and you literally just take a step back, and he's so fucking angry about the situation that he just goes and drops. So he's down below you. So let me offset his token real quick. There you go. He's down below you and goes and falls, and y'all gain a favor. And it's captain versus captain again.
Oh, y'all fighting in the water?
Yeah. Because he tried to push you out of the way. It was either he was going to knock you off or you knocked him off.
But can we fight in the water, or do we have to get onto the boat?
You can fight in the water. It's just difficult terrain.
Does that give like disadvantage to attacks or anything? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like knee deep water.
All right. Well,
He is prone
Yeah, you
though.
can fight on the beach.
Oh yeah, he's prone right now
he's
though.
prone.
So you can't.
well, I guess I'm also prone, right? So I had to spend some of
stand
my
up.
movement getting up.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's one of those things you're not far enough where you could still stand over him.
Yeah.
Take his boat.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go for his boat. So I
No,
stand
you
up.
guys
and
should duke it out in the water.
Nah.
Can't do. Oh, I mean, I guess she could ready an attack or whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Could stand over him and boast. But you
Yeah.
noticed that the crowd really didn't like it when you ran away from the captain's fight.
Yeah.
mm,
So I'm going to go for the boat. So standing up is what, 5 or 10?
It's
Oh,
half of your speed.
Half.
It's,
Okay, so 15.
but
All right.
like
Ooh, and then have to move
that'd be
to
nice
it.
on your turn.
So you can basically move one square.
All right.
It's not his turn yet, though.
Oh, it's not?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I heard you say
Gotcha.
Rodney. I was like, oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Gotcha. Actually, I think since it's his turn, he fell, and he still got half his move speed, so he
Yeah,
can
I guess he
stand.
can.
He
I guess-
stands up and points an ulak at you.
Oh, okay.
Water's blood red from where both of you have fallen, cracked your bones and shit in it. Sral.
All right. I'm going to swing on over. Hacha.
Make that acrobatics check. If you fail and you go far right into Roddy, it's going to be the best.
You.
Ooh, he's made it.
Just
Solid.
like the wax ran into Radia.
Right, like actually, I was thinking about doing like the thing where you put your thumb on your nose and then like wave your fingers like like at the crowd, and then just like smack into something. Yeah, okay.
Still got a bonus action.
Out of the boat.
You still got a bonus action.
Actually, wasn't that my move?
Keep the comedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was your move. As long as it was less than your movement speed, you have an action still.
Yeah, it was 30 exactly. So
Cool. So you still have your compliment.
Yeah, didn't need
Nice,
it. But
nice performance.
Boom.
Boo-boo.
I got that +2 performance too.
Yeah, I got that +2 charisma.
I got that charisma.
You're rocking it, Rasia. What?
Wait a minute, isn't it? You skipped the
Yeah,
giant.
taking that
Oh,
shit.
oh, my bad. I skipped you. Take your turn, and I won't fuck with the.
He's like, only the captains matter.
only the captain's matter. The rest of you, shut up.
Yeah, I might go here.
No, we're about to get mega points for taking the. Oh god damn it! We need the captain on the ship to get the mega point bonus.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
well, whatever. We're just gonna clown around doing like some kind of Cirque du Soleil dipshit. Like
uppercut. 23.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock him off this boat.
Boom. He's gonna make his acrobatic skills check.
Yep.
And he took
Attempt
6
to anyway.
damage.
Attempted to knock him off.
Ba, 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 ba.
Got a railing to stop him. Whatever. You can hold on.
He's gonna try to. Yeah, it stops it. You can't quite force him there.
All right, I'm gonna do a little spinning backhand. Whack him again.
Hey, it did it.
It doesn't have the. I need to change that. It's 2 less. That's right. So yeah, it's only 3 damage on the
Oh, whoops.
backhand there.
That would have done it. But it didn't. Oh, you said it's 3 less.
No,
So-
it's total of 3 damage on the second one. So I did a total of 9 damage altogether.
Yeah.
Can you use Crusher more than once a turn, or?
I think it's just
Oh,
once. I will check on that.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. I'll make him make another check, and then you tell me if he can or can't. Is that one? We'll knock him off if you can.
Yeah, it's once per turn.
Once per turn. Never mind.
Yeah. So
Dang.
I tried to push him off, but he manages to. He flies back up against the railing and manages to stay on the ship.
All right, so 15 to stand up, and then 25 brings me there, and I'm going to go ahead and use my action for movement too. So I'm at 35, and then 45, and I guess that's well. I guess I
What do you
can
mean?
start my way back up the
You're not
ship.
fighting Jatumba? Like he offered you a challenge, didn't he?
Yep.
He did what?
Yeah, he still had movement after he fell.
Yeah,
So he stood up
yeah,
and pointed
right,
at you.
Mhm.
Oh,
He amended that later.
Oh.
If you
Yeah.
didn't catch
I
it.
think you
yeah.
might have been getting
No,
a drink.
I
So if you
totally
want to
forgot.
change your action, you can.
Yeah, let's put me back where I am. Okay. Then I'll stand up and come over to him and fight in the water.
Oh,
Slosh on over there.
Yeah.
so
All right.
blade versus blade.
23.
What's this soft
I
rock
know
pirate
it's
shit going on?
super.
It's like
Yeah,
a
this
pirate
is-
with a ponytail.
Definitely not the right mood.
Yeah,
All right, roll some
soft
damage.
With a ponytail.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, solid.
Nice.
It's a butt
That's a-
pirate.
Boasting action going.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go
That
ahead and
drop
push
kick?
for that.
It's flogging Molly.
Oh.
Hey, Flog and Molly, I can get behind
Yeah. Salty dog.
All right, what do you say is your boast?
that. Something creative.
That's
I
what
don't
I
have
hope for every time too.
You gain 6. 6 favor.
All right.
Actually, you lose 10 favor and you die. All right, Blue, you're standing upon the post up here. There's only one crew member left, and then the captain.
One crew member left. Oh, is he still over there?
These
Yeah.
little bitty HPs over here.
We suck.
I'm gonna
Fails.
pull my rapier up and draw my bow.
Super big.
There you go. You got some fucking crazy favor, though.
Who, me?
No, although your team total.
Oh, sweet.
You'll have 9 favor.
Well, good.
Get it to 10.
Man, we suck.
Yes.
We're drawing the
Dice.
crowd though.
What's the dice, man?
I was shooting at the well, I was going to shoot the boss. This guy,
Mm-hmm.
since I was over top of him. But
I would've
yeah,
lost
I
some
don't think
favor.
that's going to hit.
I think you
If you shot the captain. While they're dueling.
Mr. Ringbearer.
Scooch on over.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused how to proceed now.
I'm gonna
It's
lunge
kept
at him
on
to
down.
distract him, and then as like a help action to help our little war pick guy next to me for his attack.
Oh, help action help. All right, good.
Yeah, like
The scheming Birdman. The scheming, the untouchable. All right, bonus action help. He's going to try to curse whack it. Yeah, he didn't need
the
it.
crit too. For
Hey.
favor.
It was just a big thunder. Oh, y'all gain favor because it's crit.
Yeah, fair.
Wait a minute. Who did he hit with that?
This guy here. He's
The
the
dead
last of the crew.
And
So
then
Oh,
he-
it was still, I thought. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
he triumphantly points his pick into the water and says, "Let us descend upon their captain like animals." And you can hear that there's a wink in his voice, like we are. It's basically over, boys, and the crowd's in our
Now we
favor.
cleared
Let's
off the
kick
rest of
some
the.
ass.
Now that they cleared off the rest of the crew, we can take out the captain.
Yeah, and then we'll make that a boast too, 'cause that is a boast.
Mm-hmm.
Berlin,
Yes,
give
let's
me-
lose some favor.
Well, not anymore. We cleared out everybody
Oh,
else.
no.
So the.
He
so
gave
now-
you favor on top of that. All right, y'all might get too much gold.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I might be
fucking-
angry.
He's
This guy's gone. Gentomba is going to do his final defiance. And he says, "I may fall, but Chult will never surrender."
Are we about to start a civil war?
And y'all gain even more favor somehow.
we're reenacting one.
We're like Chult fallen.
Like all the AM sympathizers suddenly.
Yeah, gang, take
start
4
coming out
slashing
everywhere.
damage, you bitch.
Oof. Hey, that's it. I'm done.
Are you dead? Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, his
I only have
captain
3.
beat your captain, so y'all lose a favor.
Oh
but
man!
it's like perfect story wise because they
Yeah.
cheer.
Yep, everybody cheers. Yeah,
But yeah,
because the big Chult still gets the win for the duel.
we're like, yeah, y'all won the duel. Oh, but Radius downs. You're knocked out, Radius.
Yep, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then just to speed this along, you guys jump in the water. and,
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
fight.
you get to
No!
see
Beat the
that.
hell out of this guy.
My captain.
Right on frog, man. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean that's literally like a perfect story. And y'all might lose some HPs here and there and shit.
It's 16.
That might
right?
hit this guy
He got
because he's got that's exactly his AC, and he had 6 health, so perfect.
There you go.
It's crunch time.
Got him, perfect.
And then he falls to his knees and cries over Radia's body, and it's like it's terrible. There's like snot and
All right, so you jump all over there. Verlin jumps all over their ship and encourages you guys to do the same. Medics come out and take everybody who's down.
Yep, we'll go over there and cheer.
You guys get your heal moment where you're like, yeah.
we run this shit.
Yeah. It's fun being healed.
Coming for you next.
Boy,
Yeah,
I'm being-
you in the crowd. Coming for you.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then so you guys get to go and rest. It says,
Yep. Get her a quick 10-minute rest.
yeah. The announcer does some more vamping out there.
Mhm.
The foreign menace.
Back for a short rest.
On a short rest, you don't gain any hit dice. You can spend hit dice on a short rest to gain health. But before you spend any hit dice, everybody will gain some HPs. Everybody roll a 1d6 and add, 4 plus your... So 1d6 and add 7.
I wave off the medic.
7?
I wave off the medic, so I'm untouched.
These boys got the healer
same
feat.
here.
I have exactly 8, so I'll
Oh, well, hell,
imagine I roll 1.
the +7 puts me back a full anyways.
Well, there you go. You might not need to spend any hit dice.
Sorry,
Roddy, it's all on you.
Yeah.
All right,
I
but
didn't get hit.
Ratia, roll a d6 and add 7.
I don't even know. Did anybody swing on me?
How do I do that?
Oh, slash
Slash
R instead of
R.
slash.
Oh, that's what I did first. And it's like that's
Space.
unrecognized.
There was
Oh,
no space.
Okay.
Yeah, slash R. 6 plus 7. Success.
Do it.
Ooh, big 11, and then I can use one of my hit dice too.
Yes. But to get it, you have to spend 1 to be able to rest in this short amount of time.
Yeah, you get to spend when you're at 1d4s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spend one of your D4s if you got it.
Oh, a D4, not the. Not the
No, you
regular-
spend a D4 so that you can short rest in 10 minutes because that's when your next fight is. But you don't gain any HP from the D4, and then you can spend your regular hit dice like normal.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my,
Basically, as long as you have at least 2 hit dice, you can spend one of them to heal short ways, and then one of them to gain actual hit points.
Oh, did I roll? I didn't mean to roll.
I rolled a 1, so.
Oh, that was
No, you don't gain anything from that hit die. You just spend it, and it makes you able to rest in 10 minutes instead of an hour it would normally take.
Okay. All
Because
right.
short rest is normally an hour.
Okay, so I'm down one of my D4s, so I can spend the D10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So then I get another 10, so I'm back up to max then.
Well done.
All right.
And then you get your HPs back, and everybody gets back, and they're dug out.
I just wanted to read my fucking spell.
You're not allowed.
I think you can't read anymore.
That's what happens right there. Now let me get all these boats out of the way. Delete.
I didn't want to give that away.
Yeah, but it's amazing feat of engineering as the boats descend into the floor and more floor comes over top of it, like slides over. And the sails all collapse and stuff. It's a real neat feat of engineering. And after your 10-minute rest and everybody's got their nice medieval popcorn and fruit medley, and whatever weird stuff they eat, the announcer comes back to his little podium and says, "The battle raged on land as well as in the sea. The foreign mercenaries found themselves outnumbered 2-1 in our domain, and yet they dared to stand against us. Let us see how they fared." And now you guys can array yourselves however you want over here.
Are we still playing the same roles, or is this like a totally different battle, or what?
You're still Amnian mercenaries, and you can still boast and all that. But like this is just an all-out fight. They want to see people kick ass in this
Okay.
one. But like your favor from your first, like the hype is real. They're still your favor's still locked. If you would like to,
we're kind of not doing the favor mechanic for this. Or?
Yeah, this one is you just go out there and kick ass. They want to see the real fight.
Right.
All right, cool.
No more flavor. We got like almost.
You can
10
boast in flavor shit if you want.
Yeah, we can still do the flavor. We just don't get the favor.
All the flavor without the favor.
All the favor without the favor.
Who is that guy?
That is Einen.
Nice
The
job,
lady
by
that-
the nice
the
job,
job.
by the way, Cap. Maybe got a little fancy at the end there.
Maybe a little too good.
Maybe a
I
little too
tried.
good.
I tried.
But yeah, and during your short rest, I'll tell you what your purse is. Give me a second. Each of your share from the purse is. See, how many of those guys did you fight? I already deleted them all. Shit.
5 if this is double as many. But I think there were 5
No,
dudes in
from the
one
last one, yeah,
field.
there was 5. Was it 5 plus the captain or 4 plus?
Maybe it
the
was
captain?
4.
I think it was 4.
4
Because I had
plus the
2 on my
captain.
side, and then
2 down there.
Yeah, I think it was 2 on each side. The cat.
Yeah, you think you're right.
Okay, 4.
11, 5. God,
and then the boss.
y'all fucking hype on this shit. 5 plus 1 times 4. I think that's 64, and then 2 times your 1, 2, 3, 11, so 22. Oh, it's not as crazy as I thought it was. 126 gold is the total take. So each of you would get 11 plus 5, 16. Or no, I don't know. Whatever 126 divided by. Yeah.
That'd be like 25 apiece. And then 0.2 remaining.
Yeah, that's not bad for round 1 purse.
How much is it again?
25 apiece.
25 apiece.
And then I think 1 left.
Yeah, it was 126 total.
Nice.
Yeah, basically that one guy was worth like 62 gold with your favor.
I'll write it down in the party loot thing.
Yeah, nice.
126 gold.
Remember, these guys march out all regimented, and because I don't want this fight to take 1,000 years, they have discarded their shields and are dual-wielding spears. Not dual-wielding spears, but two-handing spears.
Gotcha.
General Grievous walks out, 4 spears.
2-handing 4 spears.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
All right. Objects. Where's my
Do we have
turn order?
to roll initiative again?
Yes, you do. You get out there, and they're like, "Let's see how the battle fared." Oh yeah, he's still with you. Now let's see. We close out his character sheet and see if hers has been broken like the rest of them so far. No, hers works.